Iain Lee here again. You're listening to LBC 97.3. As has happened in the last couple of weeks, the best of Clive Bull is a couple of minutes short. So we thought it would be a little bit of fun to find out more about my producer, Agent Chris, or to give him his full name, Christian. Christian, now, we're talking about how you got into radio. Red Dragon FM was the start. Then you moved to London. That's what we got to last week. What happened when you moved to London? From Cardiff?
Well, moving up to London, it was kind of a bit risky because, you know, I didn't have a job when I moved up here. But I took the gamble and started to freelance. And the type of work I got into in the beginning was kind of PR type of work.
All right, yeah. Public relations.
Yeah, public relations. You know, it was kind of you get involved in lots of projects with PR work, and so it was kind of a nice way to kind of broaden my horizons.
Who were you doing PR for?
A couple of well-known PR companies, actually.
Okay, Freud's.
Yes.
Were you working with Freud's?
I have worked with Freud's.
Wow, the big one.
But while I was freelancing, of course, you know, I also had it wasn't 5 days a week, so I also had time to take up work elsewhere. Yeah. And one of those places was, of course, LBC 97.3.
What was your very, very first job here at LBC?
Well, in the beginning, it was kind of working behind the scenes here, assisting other producers and kind of a general busybody, really.
What was the first show you worked on? Who was the first presenter?
The first show I was thrown on was Christmas Eve. I think it would have been 2004.
Was that the show I did?
Yes, it was the show.
Who'd have thought? Was that your first gig here?
That was my first gig, and your...
Kind of my first. I'd done 2 weeks filling in for Clive, and then that was the first. I think I had a proper contract there.
Exactly, yeah.
I didn't know they'd given me someone who'd never done it before.
I've never done it before you.
I tell you what, we'll talk about that Christmas Eve show, but we'll talk about it next week if that's all right.
That's not a problem with
Chris, as always, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we don't hear very much of at all these days. Sunday evening at 5 o'clock, and she's on her way. So, I was singing She's Leaving Home by the Beatles, but then in my head it went into Dreams of the Everyday Housewife by Glenn Campbell. There's a similarity there. Hello. Sunday evening, Triple M. The Triple M stands for Mix, as in the name Mick, not as in M-I-X, Mix Mental Mayhem, named after Mick, who came up with the title Mental Mayhem.
Did you know there's a band called Mental Mayhem?
I did not know that. Did you know there's an Australian radio station called Triple M?
No, I did not know that.
There we go. The voice you can hear... Sorry, I'm eating a fruit patch-still. I hope you don't mind. The voice you can hear there is my producer, Adrian Crisp.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Yes. And behind... What? Sir. And behind the glass, it's Lady Alex.
Hey, you're right.
How are you doing, Lady Alex?
I'm alright, thanks. What's that you got?
Well, we stopped off at the petrol station, and I got Highland Spring bottle of water, buy one, get one free, fruit pastels. Thought I bought some crisps, but I didn't. But I got a big bar Galaxy on it, because I'm that well hungry. All I've had for my tea tonight, get this, is 2 bags of Maltesers. This is so bad. 2 bags of Maltesers, and a box of, the cheesy puffs, like crispy with, like cheesy footballs.
What's it?
No, not at all. They're round, and they're crunchy, but they've got, like, soft, cheesy filling in the middle.
What, crisps?
No. I've not used the word crisps once.
I'm lost.
It's like a round ball, a crispy round ball.
Yeah.
With like a soft, cheesy filling in the middle. Like a
savoury or sweet?
Was savoury. What? Alex, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I don't, actually.
You both.
What?
Sorry. Complete...
Savoury?
Of course it's savoury. Yes, it's cheese and crispy.
Main meal?
They're called, like, cheesy footballs.
Never heard of them.
It's not for a main meal. You'd have them at a buffet. It's like a buffet. But I had them for my tea, so just found a box in the cupboard. Thought, I'll have so it'd be nice, won't it? So, if you want to email the show, Chris, where should they email?
They should email Iain at lbc.co.uk.
And if they want to discuss the show online live, they should go to...
The www.
On the wireless.net.
What?
Start again.
The www.
On the wireless. There's no dot there.
Well, there is. Of course there's a dot there.
Oh.
It's on the wireless.net.
Okay.
The www.
On the wireless. Net.
Is it .net or .org? It's .net, isn't it?
.net.
Okay, so what happens is we take your calls straight to air and all that stuff. But I'm intrigued by the Sunday people. I've got these people here in front of me.
I'll have a star then.
Dex Agony. He dumps this babe, page 11. So we go straight to page 11 to see this babe. She's hot. She is hot.
Can I see?
Well, it's the same picture as the front, actually. Did you watch any of the I'm a Celebrity? I won it.
Oh, yes, you're lookalike good.
Who really looks like me. I was watching it with a friend and I kept saying, he looks like me. She's going, no, no, he doesn't. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, he does a lot. Like a young, prettier version of me. Madge guidance. Madonna and Guy to see a top therapist as marriage hits a 6-year low.
Yeah, but if they're seeing a top therapist, then it might work.
Yeah, of course, according to the people. The thing is, how do they know these things? The shock move to repair their 6-year marriage comes only 2 months after their controversial adoption of an African toddler. Last night, here we go. Last night, a source close to the couple told the people the marriage is near rock bottom. They've been putting it on a united front in public. That's not an impression, by the way, of who I think the source is. I have no idea who the source is. Marines brute camp. Bullying probers, commandos, recruits are tied down, hooded and humiliated. Well, you know, if you're going to be a soldier, you've got to... You might as well get humiliated by our boys before the Taliban do it.
Oh, yeah.
So you get a little bit toughened up to it.
Yeah, I'd prefer to be humiliated by you rather than, you know, James O'Brien or something like that.
What?
Same sort of thing, isn't it?
I don't get it.
Well, because he works for a different show.
Oh, yeah. The Spice Girls are set for a sensational comeback for the Princess Diana Memorial Concert. Brilliant. It'd be good to see them back together, but I bet there'll be bobbins, though.
I hope it's just the Baby Spice one.
What do you mean, just the Baby Spice one?
Yeah.
What, just her on her own?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a Spice Girls reunion, then, is it? It's just Baby Spice.
Well, she's the best one.
I really fancy, is it Mel C? I didn't used to like her when she was in them, but I've met her, and in real life she's stunningly beautiful.
I saw her ask a question on the Take That, audience would take that thing.
There was an audience would take that?
On Saturday night.
Really?
It was like advertised every 2 seconds on ITV.
I was coming back from Manchester where I've been filming with Frank Sidebottom.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. What did she ask them? I'll tell you the answer.
Go on in.
Ask me the question first. What did she ask them?
What did she ask him?
No, you tell me that. What did she ask them, and then I'll tell you what their answer was.
I don't know.
What am I saying that isn't making sense here? You said she asked Take That a question.
Yeah.
What was the bloody question?
I don't know because I had it on mute.
Oh, you're such an idiot. Oh, she's really beautiful in real life. Really beautiful.
Not on the telly, though.
Alright, here we go. This is what we want. Jason Donovan, yesterday, revealed he plans to launch his comeback as a singer. I'm planning on doing some music next year. I'm taking it one step at a time. I've been working on some new material. Brilliant. Sold 30 million albums.
What, new material since 1985?
It wasn't 1985. It was about 1989, 1990. I was 16 when I saw him, so it was 1989.
Where did you see him again?
Hammersmith Odeon.
Was it like you and just like a load of girls?
Yep. That's right, Chris.
Did you plan that, or was it just...
I went with a girl who wasn't my girlfriend. There was a lot of kids there, actually. You know, so that's a lot of kids there. But it was good. It was a good concert, man. Let's have a quick look here. You're right.
Yeah.
Blue Star Duncan James has dumped his whinging Big Brother girlfriend, Nikki Graham. She's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Liberty X's Michelle Heaton, who I've had a row with, the silly cow, was booed off stage at a karaoke party. She took to the mic at the Glamoroke Bash at London's Embassy Club, but our spy said she tried to sing Madness's It Must Be Love. It was bad enough to make people cringe. And boo.
Look, there's your favourite Girls Aloud.
I can't see that because
Oh,
she is following me everywhere.
well, she's going to be on ITV2 on Ghost Hunt.
Brilliant. It's about time she was on that.
I went Christmas shopping yesterday.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
Some trainers, and I tried to blag a bit of discount
Oh yeah, go on.
because I wanted size 11, right?
Yeah.
And the only size 11 they had was one of them was the
On
display,
one.
shoe.
Yeah.
So I said, to the salesman, can I get a bit of money off?
Of course you should be able to, yes.
As it is the show shoe.
Yeah, show you.
And he said, yeah, it's fine, but I just have to warn you that if you are given discount, then you won't be able to refund the items, at any point.
Well, that's nonsense. If it's not fit, if you need to take it back because it's not up to the job,
Yeah.
you can get a refund.
Oh. Well,
You can get if you got a discount. That's nonsense. If you got a discount, you can get a refund.
oh, this is not that. This wasn't the store's policy.
The store's policy is contradicting the law.
Oh, okay. Well,
So you should have shoved that shoe up his backside.
But I wasn't. But I didn't know if I'd have planned.
If you'd have done that, you wouldn't have got a discount.
No,
You wouldn't have
that's
got any money
true.
back.
So, he said, it's not up to me, it's up to the manager of the menswear department. So, he went and had a little word and came back 2 seconds later saying, manager says no. He says, unless the shoe is actually faulty in any way, you can't have any discount.
So he said you could have a discount, and then he said you can't.
Kind of.
Do you know I had the most painful dump I've ever had this morning? So uncomfortable.
Misshapen.
Just wouldn't. I left it too long. So by the time I got there, By the time I got there, nothing was moving. I was like, oh jeez, and I won't go into detail.
Did you go on the train?
No, this was in my house.
Oh, right. How long were you in there?
25 minutes.
What did you do?
Worked it out with a pencil.
LBC 97.3. James O'Brien.
Don't forget, if you want to discuss the show online, go to
The www.
On the wireless. Net.
And of course, you can email ian@lbc.co.uk. Chris, any emails in so far?
We've a couple have just come in actually. If Ian is a vegetarian, why is he eating fruit pastels?
Oh, sod off. Next.
No. Okay.
Oh, they've got anything. Get stuffed. Next.
Message for Lady Alex. Are you going to tell Chris he's not in the band, or am I? What?
Who's that from?
Alicia.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I'll
I
leave that
was
to
going
you.
to break it to you later. I'll tell you after the show, Chris.
Another one's just come in. Hi Ian.
Hello.
Firstly, what you rather, bee or wasp?
Yes. Okay.
Secondly, which would you pick or axe?
Okay. Is this from Steve in Bolton?
This is from Fred.
Oh, okay.
And finally, I've just had a look at your photos on the website. Could you tell me when Agent Chris is going to go through puberty?
Approximately 11:35 tonight. Should we have a song?
Yeah, why not?
I was filming with Frank Sidebottom yesterday, and it made me dig out my Frank Sidebottom album. I've not heard the song I'm about to play. I've not heard for years, so fingers crossed. But they're going to show the show I did with Frank next week on Channel M. I'll find out exactly when it's on. It was all right, except the whole thing. Frank got arsey with me and just had a go at me. The whole time we're filming, he got all funny with me. So it was a little bit uncomfortable. But
Did you ever go back?
well, no, I can't. I was bemused. It took me 4 hours to get there, 4.5 hours because the train was delayed. It was filmed up in Manchester. I wasn't getting any money. I'm just like, can someone tell me what is wrong with him? Why is he so mardy? He seemed to get stroppy when I told him I'd been in a film. And he just went off on what? Oh, we've been in the film. Oh, you've been in the film. Oh, anyway, that aside, it's nearly Christmas, so let's have Christmas is really fantastic.
Oh, say, Mrs. Merton's doing all right for herself. Oh, shut up, little Frank. Right, who fancies some Christmas stuff? Christmas is fantastic in the morning, and Christmas is fantastic in the evening. But Christmas is the most fantastic in the afternoon. Oh, Christmas is really fantastic. It's a fabulous time of year. Everybody likes everybody else, 'cause everybody's full of Christmas cheer. Ho, 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 hey, hey, hey. The world is just like one great big gigantic Christmas tree. Oh, the world is just like one great big gigantic the world is just like one great big gigantic Christmas tree. Oh yeah, you know it is, it really is. Thank you.
I've knackered the phone box, Chris.
Oh, what have you done?
I pressed the button on here. Oh no, I've double knackered it. That's back. There we go, fixed it. Spotted anything in the papers?
No, I'm kind of just having a flick through the news of the world.
God blimey.
Which paper are you on?
Sunday Mirror.
I don't know whether to get Superman Returns for Christmas or not.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's rubbish, that one.
I love Saran Jones. I think she's stunning.
Is she the actress?
Yeah, that's her, Chris. It's been Coronation Street.
She the one that's got the big.
Yeah, she
Oh.
has. Yeah, very big eyes.
Church groups demand a ban on Santa.
Go on, what's that about?
I think it's all in the title, really. Which... Oh, I can't do it without my glasses.
Well, where are they?
In my bag.
What have you done this weekend, Alex?
Cleaned up some cat puke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my cat, she started eating all her food really quickly, and then it started coming out of her mouth. She was eating it so fast. And then she ran around like an idiot
Yeah.
for about 2 minutes and then threw up. So that was nice.
They do get very skittish after they've eaten. It's to work their bowels so they can dump. My cat's been fighting. There's this little cat that keeps coming up to the cat flap, and I've seen my cat bashing the cat flap, trying to keep this cat out. I'm going to get a water pistol and fire it at the cat next time I see it, 'cause I'm not having my cat bullied like that. Oh my God, they're naked.
Do cats always puke up after eating ham?
No. Stupid question.
It's not.
Obviously not a cat
what is-
owner.
Do they always puke up after eating ham? No, they don't. Cats puke up fairly often, maybe once a month, but not after they've eaten ham.
I used to feed the neighbour's cat ham, that's all, and it always used to puke up after it. I stopped after it happened.
Should never feed a neighbour's cat. Never feed a neighbour's cat.
Even if you just want to be friendly.
Look, you shouldn't feed it because it's bad for it. He was probably puking up because it was getting too much food in the old thing. So I'm off Friday. I'm off next Sunday, but I don't know if LBC bosses know I'm off next Sunday.
Yeah, we should check that out.
We should check it out because it was sorted out a long time ago. Let's look at these. What other papers are there that's got knockers in? I've seen the People.
Have you seen the Daily Star?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you have them. So I booked ages ago, 'cause Thursday night after the show, I'm going to Paris, coming back Sunday morning, and then going to see Fonzie in a pantomime.
Genius.
What a fantastic weekend.
Can I come?
No, you can't, mate. You can't come. You cannot come. I'm not going to let you come. Playing a bit of Rainbow Six today as well.
Oh.
Online. Oh, it's
Is your face still on your camera?
Yeah, my face is on there. Those of you who don't know, this is a computer game where you go around, you're like SWAT team, and you're like killing terrorists in Las Vegas. You can play it online, and you can take a picture of your face and put it on the character, on the guy you're controlling. It's the freakiest thing. I'm surprised that he won it.
Which, oh, Matt. I thought Jason was going to win it.
Yeah. Who came second?
Miley.
All right.
Can you take pictures of other people's faces and put them on the other characters?
No. No, you cannot do that.
You
Oh,
could.
that'd be good, though.
You can't.
If you've got a photo of someone else, you could just hold it up to the
Yeah,
camera.
but not. No. Listen to Alex's question. Alex, ask the question again.
Can you take other people's faces and put them on the other characters? Not just you.
No. Thank you, Chris. All you do is listen. Post-pub car crash telly is back with a terrifying bang, courtesy of Russell Brand's new bag of Now, this is Paul Ross. New bag of SHITE show he's written here. It's on Channel 4 on Friday nights, and I'm delighted to report a truly stinking dollop of televisual doggy-do. Did you see this, the Russell Brand thing?
I didn't see this week's. I saw the previous week's, the first one, which I thought was a bit rubbish. Because he only had, Matt Lucas and David Walliams on, but he had them for the whole hour. It was just them, no other guests.
I don't get it.
You didn't get to see this week's, did you?
No.
Have you seen it, Alex?
What?
The Russell Brand show.
I don't like him.
Neil in Enfield says, "Hey Ian, can't wait for the sexy American girl to call."
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. I was reading her blog.
Oh, yeah?
I logged off on her blog.
Yeah. Accident, was it?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, if you just tuned in, you're listening to Sunday Night's Triple M. I'm Iain Lee. Agent Chris is in the studio with me.
Yeah. I've just had an email.
Oh, yeah, go on. For you?
No, for both of us.
Oh, what was it say?
Luke says, Jonathan Ross dished you on his Radio 2 show on Saturday morning.
Jonathan Ross did what? What did he say?
He said something along the lines of, so I don't know if this is definitely true, I do a proper show, not like that lanky bloke on LBC. Then he laughed. The cheek of the man. Peace home, boys.
What does he say? What?
Peace home, boys.
Who said that? Well, this is the email
This
now.
is Luke, yeah. But he just says, I do a proper show, not like that lanky bloke on LBC.
Oh, well, fair play. He could have been dissing Clive Bull, who has got extraordinarily long legs.
Yes, he has.
Well, if anyone can verify that, 0870 9090973, was Jonathan Ross dissing me? That's fantastic if that's the case. That's very, very funny. Have you seen Family Fortunes with Vernon Kay?
I've seen it. Well, I've kind of just seen it in.
I was watching it today. By the way, what's my out time, Alex? Sorry.
29:15.
29:15. I was watching it today. It's brilliant.
Is it good?
It's brilliant. Vernon Kay is brilliant at doing Family Fortunes. I didn't think he'd be any good at it, to be honest. I was watching it today. It was fantastic. Just brilliant.
I'm not very good at quiz game shows or TV.
Well,
shows.
it's hardly a quiz, is it?
Yeah.
It's not really a quiz. But he's just brilliant at doing it. You know, he gets kind of better than Les Dennis, and you won't remember Max Bygraves or Bob Monkhouse doing it. He can't, maybe not as good as Bob Monkhouse, but he just drives it along, man. He's got this energy and this enthusiasm for it, and just makes it. God, look at that. Lucy Pinder. Oh no, it's Anna Taverner dressed up as a sexy maid. There. Oh, God Almighty. No, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Wow.
OK, listen, you're listening to Sunday Night's Triple M. You can email ian@lbc.co.uk. If you want to discuss the show live online, go to www.onthewireless.net, and we'll be taking your call straight to air, 0870 9090 973. Taking more of your calls straight to air after this.
Is that the postman?
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Great. How you doing?
I'm fine. Are you in Canada?
No, I'm in California, Redwood City.
Oh, it says Canada on my screen for some reason. Okay, California. What can we do for you?
I've been listening for the last half hour, and I just wondered when the show starts.
It started. We're there.
Oh.
Are we getting complaints from America? Wow, this is the coolest thing ever.
Well, can you tell me when the Clive Bull show's on then, please?
It's on Mondays to Thursdays, 8 till midnight, our time.
Oh, so you're only 8 hours ahead, not a day and 8 hours.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, well, I'll better go shopping then.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye. We've got a stroppy arse calling us from California. Giving us... What for? That would have cost him a fortune as well. Line 2, you're on the wireless. No, you bowled it. Oh, well, never mind. 3, you're on the wireless.
Good day, my friend.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, I've got some audio for you, Ian. It's from Big Game TV.
Well, I read about this. I'm looking forward to this. Go on.
Yep, it's films with colours in the title.
Yep.
The clue is Think Red.
Oh, okay, good lad. Here we go.
£650 prize. This goes out to everyone on www.onthewireless.net. Here we go.
Also, red is... Thank you. You're coming out with some brilliant answers tonight. Oh, it's Magnolia there. Very good luck. It's not that. It's the colour that we paint our walls. It's also starring Tom Cruise. Very good film. Hello, who's there?
Oh, hello there. This is Ian Lee.
Hello, Ian. Welcome to you. Where are you calling from, my love?
I'm calling from Buzzell Hill.
Oh, very nice indeed. London town. What are you going to go for, honey?
Is it Ghostbusters 2?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Let's see if it's there.
Yeah, we're wrong.
You're a genius. Good lad. Thank you for that. That wasn't me calling in. That was that young man doing that himself. I must get recording of the one I've done. I'm going to make a I've started doing it again.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that is, phoning up these ridiculous quiz shows, but not the one on ITV, because you can't get through. The ones on, like, cable network and satellite and stuff like that. And saying, is it Ghostbusters 2? It keeps me entertained. I phoned up Clive Bull the other night and did that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
Can you tell me what you're feeding your cats? Because my cats never get sick.
They will do.
No, they don't.
No, they do. They do.
Like a little kitten. I've got 7 kittens in about 8 weeks.
No, I'm fine, thank you. But cats, all cats are sick. Cats are famous for being sick. They're all sick. It's when they go out and eat grass and crap like that.
Ah, mine don't go out.
Ah, then that's weird, isn't it? I would like a kitten, but I just can't with Velvet. It wouldn't be fair.
Kittens.
Yes, line 4.
Hello, you. It's Ian Lee. I am knackered.
Hey, Ian, how's it going?
I was awful on TV.
When?
What?
When were you awful on TV?
Yes, sir.
Okay, calm down.
I think ponytails shouldn't be worn by men.
Yes, I agree with you. It's an excellent idea.
Is yours 1080?
No, I didn't get one in the end.
You can pay what you think the meal is worth.
Well, I'm not prepared to pay anything.
Why do you buy from your girlfriend in the cupboard?
This is brilliant. This is an Ian Lee soundboard. Chris, talk to me.
Hi, Ian.
Okay.
Ian?
Do you want to sing the Okie Kokie?
No, not really.
Hello, you. It's Ian Lee.
Hi, Ian.
Let me know what you think.
Okay.
My shoulders feel relaxed and quite cool now.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to talk about?
He licked one of my chakras. Is yours 1080?
I'll have to check.
You can pay what you think the meal is worth.
Okay, we're going round in circles there. Get a few more clips and that'll be excellent. That was fun, wasn't it?
That's good. That's brilliant.
That was really good. Get some more clips on, and then that'll be great. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Love you, Scott.
Scott? I'm eating chocolate. I'm so hungry.
You can eat until all that's gone?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to puke it up and eat it again. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian.
Dion!
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
Chris?
It's Ian. You're on the air, you muppet.
Oh, right. How are you? I heard myself on the Best of Ian Lee this afternoon.
On the best of... You're on the Cream.
Yeah,
and you're on the best of Clive Bull as well.
Yeah, I was just before you came on it.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I heard myself having an argument with that woman, Joanne.
Yeah. Silly old sausage.
I mean, she said about the Official Secrets Act. Didn't take long. 3 questions off me and you, and she admitted she'd come out of the army.
Yeah, exactly. We found out exactly what she was up to. So,
Yeah.
and that was without putting,
Not interrogating her.
no torture,
No.
no screwdrivers up her fingernails.
No tap on the forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, she soon come down, didn't she?
No doorknobs. What? I'll leave it there.
It's funny listening to myself.
It's
I think it's my ex-wife heard it and she rang me up.
Oh, does she want a bit of money?
No. Got no children. My son's 20 years old and he lives with me anyway.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was single parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any missions this week, Dion?
No, I'm not going back till after Christmas.
Oh, you got Christmas break?
Yeah, I'm semi-retired anyway.
Okay.
You know, I'm 47 years old.
Yeah, that is old to be a spy, isn't it?
It is, yeah, I still keep pretty fit.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a professional rowing machine and...
Professional?
Yeah, it's really hard work. It's not like one of them things from Argos.
Oh, yes.
It's a hefty built thing.
Yeah, so where you
I do a few of them and I do a few sit-ups. But, you know, it's 47, it's getting on for 50, isn't it?
Well, it certainly is. It certainly
And what are you, 33, 34?
I'm 33. I haven't been to the gym for a month. I'm not going till the second week of January. I feel good that I've made that decision. But I'm,
You do a bit of jogging?
I'm not doing anything now until January, I've decided.
Yeah.
But I'm very unfit. I'm very unfit.
I don't know, you're young.
I'm not young, Dion. I'm old, and I'm past it.
Same age as my niece.
Yeah, man. You reckon I've snogged her?
She reckons she snogged you.
I don't remember it.
Very attractive.
It wasn't me, then.
Well, she remembers you.
Yeah, I don't remember snogging her.
You were in the same year. Name was Maria. She was in Guys and Dolls.
Yeah, I wasn't in that. I remember him doing it.
Weren't you?
No, I remember him doing it. I was in Sweeney Todd.
Oh, right. Yeah, she was in Guys and Dolls. I went to watch it.
Oh, yeah, any good?
Yeah, it was, you know.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, no,
I think it was at Christmas time.
Probably. I don't remember her, but but, you know, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, she's married now with 2 children.
Well, then I'll keep well away. I don't want to get involved there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Dean, well, listen, thanks for calling us.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to your show anyway.
All right, good lad.
See you later.
Good night. He's doing it for our country. And, well, you know.
I feel safe.
I feel safe. 7, you're on the wireless. Come on. I'm getting a bit of a headache, to be honest.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Hello? Hello?
Yeah, talk.
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, you're getting Nintendo Wii for Christmas, isn't it?
I'm getting a what?
Nintendo Wii.
Well, hopefully I'm getting one next week.
Oh, yeah, so what games are you getting?
I've ordered Zelda, and hopefully I think I might be getting Red Steel for Christmas.
Zelda and Red Steel?
Yeah.
Oh, why aren't you getting anything like Wii Play or anything like that?
I might get Wii Play as well. I don't know what. I might get Wii Play because you get a free controller with Wii Play.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of like games to get in it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and what do you think about like Nintendo of the next gen consoles?
Well, I've not played. All I've played is Xbox.
Oh, so any ideas?
What? Any ideas? What?
And like, if Nintendo is going to be better than Xbox.
I've not played it. I've seen very little of it. I'm keen to get one because they're so cheap, 180 quid, and I'm keen to have a go with the new controller.
Ah.
The new controller is truly next generation.
Yeah, it's the best controller out of all of them.
Definitely, and if it's as good as it did...
PS3's controller is the same.
Okay, you keep talking and let me know when you're done. He's done. He just put the phone down. Trying to have a conversation there, and line 8, you're on the wireless.
You love Mike Stickin.
I certainly do. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht, nur das traute, hochheilige Paar. lockigen Haar. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Laila Shalev, Laila Kadosh.
It's nearly Christmas, man. It's nearly Christmas. I can't wait. It's going to be so good.
Did you get the advent calendar?
No, I didn't. I got one for my mum, but I didn't get one for me. Didn't get one for me. Christmas dinner, rubbish on the telly, 2 weeks off.
Sounds bliss.
You're working, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some ideas for when we move to the new slot as well. I've got some really good ideas. I'm going to change the show completely.
Bring them with you tomorrow.
All right, I would have a little chat. Merry Christmas. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Oh, that guy, that's singing.
It's nice, wasn't it?
Yes, really?
Well, yeah, it's a bit of Christmas spirit. Come on, Huv.
You're a Christmas spirit, but he's so random.
What? He was singing Silent Night in, I think, German.
No, I know. He was, yes.
It was nice.
But he's most of the time, he's quite random. When he phones other shows, he's quite random.
And what's wrong with that?
Really? What are you with, then?
Sorry?
What are you with, then?
What am I with?
You said, I'm not sure I'm with that.
When did I say that?
Just about 2 seconds ago.
No, I didn't.
What did he say, then?
Well, I can't remember. I didn't say I'm not sure I'm with that. Alex, what did I say?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Thank you. What's wrong with that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misheard you.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Why do you call Alex Lady Alex?
Because I used to go out with a girl who had two friends called Alex. One of them was a woman, one of them was a man. To differentiate between the two, she would call the woman, who was also quite posh, Lady Alex. So whenever I say the name Alex, I instinctively say Lady Alex, and that's how that started. And because she's got a great pair of knockers.
And,
And you think this isn't random?
Well, no, these are just questions that I think of when I'm listening to your show.
His call made more sense than this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying it's not a bad thing to be random. We should embrace randomness. This is what this show in particular is all about, and what speech radio should be about. Let's embrace the randomness.
Yes, okay, I'm embracing.
We could come in. We could come in here. We could talk about Iraq. We could talk about Muslims wearing veils. We could talk about the spy being poisoned.
Everybody else does that.
You've got it.
Thank you. Can you ask why and Heather Jingles?
That wasn't a question.
No, it wasn't, was it? Is it Heather? As
Yes.
in the name?
Yes.
Why?
Well, that's her name.
Well, it's not the her, it's him.
I've met her, and it's definitely feminine.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I hear the Heather Jingles bit all the time, and yet it sounds like a guy to me.
Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
It is, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oops, I hope they're not listening.
No, she's got better things to do than listen to this guff.
This is great guff.
It will be.
When
I press this button here.
Real listeners talk about London's LB.
Just lost them. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Sharon from the Highlands.
Hello, the Scottish bit.
Yes, but I'm back now in Croydon.
And everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Hey-ho.
Red Raw?
Yeah, as
Okay.
you know.
Yes.
How did it go yesterday?
With Frank Sidebottom?
Oh, yes.
Well, it was good, and they're going to show it this week, and when I find out exactly when it's on, I'll let everyone know. It was very good. It was, a big fan of his. He got a bit mardy with me, though.
Why?
Because I'd been in a film.
And?
Well, he hasn't, and he got all jealous of me. So the moment in the interview that he found out I'd been in a film, he kind of turned a bit, and it all got a bit uncomfortable.
Did you want to poke him in the paper-mache head?
In his what?
Paper-mache head.
He hasn't got a paper-mache head.
You could have flicked his head.
Well, he hasn't got... Why would I want to flick his head?
Because he got body with you.
I don't. No point in getting violent with someone. He just got a bit funny, and it's slightly uncomfortable. So you'll watch it, and it's just slightly uncomfortable, really.
You just feel his body language change.
Completely.
Oh.
Completely. And he said, you know, at one point we're going to bleep out everything you've said in the entire interview.
Oh.
So I don't think they will do that. I don't think they can do that. But yeah, no, it was it got a bit weird. But it was a nice experience, and the production crew were very nice. And you know, Frank is a very nice person, but something just rubbed. He was in a funny mood. I think it was because he had to work on a Saturday, and it was
Putting for him.
yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Never mind. But it'll be on this week on Channel M, which is button 203 on the Sky.
203, see, I remember now.
I think they show it on in black and white on Thursdays, and then they repeat it like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
On Friday, it's on at 10:30 and then 1:30.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's it. Then you can watch it. You can watch it in colour then.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm keen to see it because I'm a big fan. And I'm still a big fan of his, despite everything.
Maybe he just had an off day.
Maybe he's coming in. He definitely said. Well, this is before that. I won't call it a row, but he's definitely coming into this show on Thursday, the 21st of December. And he's playing a gig that night as well at the Bull and Gate in Kentish Town, if anyone wants to go.
Is he really?
Yeah, but he's coming in, so maybe we can ask him what went wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's just a Saturday thing.
Maybe. He doesn't normally
Was your
work.
journey fine?
Got stuck for 45 minutes.
Oh, my.
45 minutes, because the train in front had problems. Well, that's tough. Get them out of the way. Get me through.
Exactly.
But it was very nice. I was very lucky the seat next to me was free on the way up and the way down, so that was good. I watched
delish.
loads of episodes of Sliders on my PSP. That was nice.
Wicked.
Here we go. All right, love. Thank you for that.
Okay, well, we're back with you now.
Excellent. Good.
Next year, back in the Highlands.
Oh, right. Oh, God almighty.
Wow.
She had a mucky week in Scotland. Quickly take this and we'll have a look at the emails. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
G'day, Ian. How's it going, mate?
Is that Bruce?
Bruce
Hey, Bruce, how's it going?
I'm pretty good. I was a bit late to work this morning because I had a bit of a hangover.
All right, why's that?
We met two English slappers last night.
Oh, right, okay, yes.
Yeah, like two of them kissed me at once.
Yeah. Really? How did two girls... How did two girls kiss you at once?
You're going to lose in the cricket, bruv. You Australians are crap. You're going to lose.
Yeah, but Ian...
You're getting battered, bruv. You're getting battered. You're going to lose. What? You're going to lose.
Ian, if you can just let me on, I tried to call you last week, but your producer Bob wouldn't let me through.
His producer called Bobby Mug.
No, the producer, we tried to call last week.
Well, that's...
And the Bob chap wouldn't let us through.
It's a producer called Agent Chris. Get your facts right.
No, the guy was Bob. He didn't believe we were in Australia, so we gave him my number in Australia.
You Australians are stupid.
And he didn't call us back at work, and we actually got in trouble.
No.
Our boss Daryl told us off for calling the radio.
Impersonator.
Who's this chap?
You're that idiot.
But Ian, maybe if you can put a girl on, I could try to pick her up.
I am a girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I was listening to this American girl, and
yeah, she was hot.
Yeah, she was actually, but not as hot as me. I bet you I could pick her up.
Are you gay or self-obsessed? How
I mean, Australians are much more sexy than English people.
Do you know how hot she was?
Don't know.
She had a threesome.
Yeah, I had two girls kiss me at once.
Tell me you're hotter.
I bet you Jeremy's had a threesome, actually.
Who's Jeremy?
I'll see if I can get some information.
I don't want no information.
But
who's Jeremy?
Ian, we did try to call you, and this
not
Bob chap wouldn't let us through. So can you have a word to him or something like that?
Producer, you idiot.
What?
Oh, you can't hear me. Bob
what did you say?
Clive Bull's producer.
No, I mean we called about this time of night.
No, you didn't.
On your time.
You're from Australia. You've got the time wrong. You need to.
Well, I know daylight savings changed recently, but
call a show in the UK, you need to adjust your clock.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? It's in the cricket. We're going to win the cricket. Australia's going to win the Ashes.
Who cares about cricket? I haven't watched it once. No
the
one
English
cares.
are rubbish. The English are absolutely rubbish. Talking about, bro? Well, we had some people from the Barmy Army, and we managed to pick up some of the chicks. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, we did pretty well, actually. What are you talking about, bro? The Barmy Army. The Barmy Army? What are you talking about, bro? But, Ian? Hello? Ian, you there? What are you talking about, bro? Can you put some girls on? I'd like to pick up some chicks in England. What are you talking about, bro? You there? Oh? I'm not going to make any more jokes until some girls come on. What are you talking about, bro? I'll sing Skippy the Bush Kangaroo if some girls come on.
Impersonator. Hello? Hello?
Right, you want a girl, do you?
Yes, please.
Okay,
and I'll sing Skippy the Bush Kangaroo and I'll try to pick her up.
Line 1, do you think you can get picked up by Bruce?
Yeah, definitely.
I want a girl, though.
What?
I'm not gay.
Every man is a rapist, or whatever, something according to someone.
Australians aren't rapists.
Let's ignore that bit.
Sexy.
It's very... Yeah, okay. Line 4, you're on with an Australian. Okay, they bottled it. Here we go, let's try...
She's desperate.
Let's try... line 9, you're on with an Australian.
Hello, Ian.
Yes?
It's all men, Ian. What's going on?
I don't know, I'm trying to... 0870 9090 973 if you're a girl. Let's try this one. Line 10, you're on with an Australian.
Australians smell like gay. I never want to go out with them.
Okay.
Fantastic, mate. You're going to lose at the cricket, though.
Let's try this one. Line 3, you're on the air with an Australian.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, cool, what's up?
That's like a young boy.
Yeah, but, all right, steady on. Don't finish that sentence. Line 1, you're on the air with an Australian.
I'm a lady.
Right, okay.
That's just some...
okay. Line 2, you're on the air with an Australian.
Hi, Australian guy.
G'day there, how's it going, Sheila?
Hi, how are you? I'm not Sheila, I'm Sarah.
Oh, hi, Sarah. This is Bruce here.
Hi, Bruce.
Jeremy's not working today. He's actually late for work.
Oh, is he?
But, yeah, we're wondering... We're actually going to be in England next year. We're thinking of moving there.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd try to, you know... We're doing pretty well with the English ladies here.
Okay. Well, are you pulling? Are you grooving? Are you, all that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. English men, they're not real men. To be honest with you. If you come up to Australia, we'll take you surfing.
Hello.
Take you out to the beach for a bit.
Hello.
You know what's the most romantic thing? Yeah, take you to the beach, stars in the sky, beautiful.
Hello.
Who's that? What's the most romantic thing? Sounds like a cat having its testicles pulled off.
Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Stay there, Bruce. Speak to you after this.
Your endowment policy could be worth more than you think.
Line 7, you're on the air with an Australian.
G'day.
Hello, Ian. Ian.
Hello there, sexy lady.
Hi.
Sexy
Ian.
lady.
I want to speak to Ian. I'm not feeling well, Ian, and I want some sympathy.
We'll speak to the Australian.
You don't... come to Australia. It's 30 degrees here. We'll take you to the beach.
That would make me
down
feel
with
well,
some
Bruce.
fish and chips and under the stars with a nice bottle of Australian wine.
Bruce, I've got temperature and I'm not feeling well. It's Ian. I rang up to speak to you because I find his tones quite soothing.
Well, I'm happy to kiss you in all the special places to make you feel better, love.
Yeah, right. Well, you know what? I actually like English men, and I like Ian as well.
English men, I had a look at Ian's photo on the website. He seems
listen, Bruce, listen. Real men.
Nothing against you, Ian. You're a great presenter, but you are a bit puny.
No. Real men are English men. I'm telling you, Daniel Craig, James Bond, he's my kind of man. If you don't
But Daniel Craig, he's got a suntan, which means he's at least been in Australia for a short period of time.
He definitely
We've sort of,
Bahamas he's been to, not Australia.
www.ianlee.pixo.com.
Yeah, but, to be honest with you, I'm nice, big and tan. Jeremy's a bigger bloke than I am, actually. He's worked out of the gym. But,
Australians are ugly and they smell.
Yeah, we had some people from the Barmy Army come,
Bruce.
and there's this one guy, he was as red as a turnip.
Bruce,
why funny.
How tall are you, Bruce?
Hello? Hello there.
Oh, hello. Am I speaking to the Aussie?
Yeah, I'm not homosexual, but I'm assuming that you're one of those piddly Englishmen that can't pick up chicks.
Yeah, well, I'm one of those piddling Englishmen who's actually married to an Australian chick who came here because she was fed up all the fags in Australia who only talks about Holden Commodores and Ford Falcons, mate.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, mate, the Australian girls, I don't think they're attractive.
Hey,
I'd rather go for the Europeans any day. Nice English slapper or maybe...
Aussie boy, you couldn't pull a toilet chain, never mind the woman the way you're going this evening.
Oh, mate, I found two
women.
women.
Have a long and a lonely life.
Oh, mate, I'm at work. I'm actually getting paid to do this. We got in trouble with our boss, Daryl, when we tried to call when Bob wouldn't let us through. But, Ian, can you just come on for a second? What happened with Bob? What's going on with that? He didn't let us on.
I'm free on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it's another one of these homosexuals, Ian. What's going on?
Right, we have to stop there, 'cause we can't have all that gay banter. Yes, let's try and steer away from that if we can. That's not really good. Okay, 0870 90 90 973. Any emails, Chris? Sorry, I was going to come to you, wasn't I?
Yes, Raj says he's got major problems. He's got 2 interviews tomorrow. Which one should you go to, first or second?
The first one.
Cool.
We'll just get them at different times.
Yeah. Luke's emailed in about Jonathan Ross. I think he said it around 11 a.m, saying that he wasn't a fan.
Brilliant. He wasn't a fan?
What did he say before?
Well, that he does a proper show.
I do a proper show, not like that lanky bloke on LBC.
Brilliant.
This email says, I think he said it around 11 a.m, and I think he was talking about you, Ian, not Clive.
Okay.
As you are a threat. Clive Bull is a legend, but isn't a threat. Do you want to wage war on Radio 2?
No, not at all. I want to work there one day. I don't want to wage war on those dudes. There's a lot of good people there.
And, about your psychic show reading.
Yeah.
It was very interesting to listen to, but, number 1, how does she do it? And number 2, was it useful or informative?
Number 1, by guessing. Number 2, nah, not really. Lazy Radio, have you heard his bloody show? It's records, interviews with pop stars, a silly quiz that goes on for 30 minutes, it's cack.
No, it's too lazy, I can't listen.
Oh dear. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes?
Oh. Hello?
Yes?
Oh, thanks for me! You know you had a...
Okay. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Has that woman called back in?
Well, the American woman?
The woman that called last week about the foursome.
No, she's not called in yet. She sent us an email, so hopefully she will call in.
Okay.
Keep listening.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Good lad, good lad. Keep it unbuckled. We'll let you know when to go, alright? We'll let you know when it starts. Keep an ear out for your mum, though.
Expecting a dip later on.
Yes. A dip? Is that slang? Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Ian.
Hi.
I want to talk to you about Lost.
Okay.
Okay, do you remember the first thing that the Doctor talked to Kate about?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what was it?
It was when he was asking her. I remember this. I saw this the other day. He's asking her to sew up the cut in his back in like episode 1.
Yeah.
And she says, "I can't do it." And he says, "Well, when I was my first days as a surgeon, a spine surgeon, I was cut open a teenage kid, and I did the operation perfectly." And I was sewing up the thing, and then I just caught something, and all of the nerves from the spine came out. And I let the fear in for 5 seconds, and then once those 5 seconds are gone, I just got on with it and sorted it all out.
Okay.
That's the story that she will have to relay to him.
I see. Now, what do you think it's about, the Lost? I mean, what do you think? I mean, they're being experimented on, or what's happening?
Don't know.
No, what is your opinion? You must think something.
I don't know. Every opinion I've had so far has been proved incorrect.
For example?
For example, that Walt was connected to a super brain computer and was controlling the island.
And how was it not? How was it?
The producer said it was the worst idea he'd ever heard. David Lindelof said it's a terrible idea. So.
No, please.
That's what.
You have to tell me what you think.
I've told you what I think. And the producer said it was the worst idea he'd ever heard.
Producer who? Your producer?
No, Damon Lindelof, the producer of Lost.
You actually met him?
No, but I do Lost podcasts, and one of the people that was on the podcast interviewed him.
And that's like...
And he said that my idea was the worst idea he'd ever heard. What am I saying that you don't understand?
All right, then, fine, don't lose it, man.
Well, then listen to me and believe me, you silly mare.
God. Listen, Could they?
No, you listen. I've told you something, and you're not listening, woman.
Could they be in a mental asylum?
No, they couldn't be in a mental asylum because they're on a bloody island. You silly cow.
So they could all be just imagining it.
They're not imagining it. That would be rubbish.
Well, that fat guy remembers that he was in.
The fat guy remembers he was in a mental asylum. He remembers he's out of a mental asylum because he's not in it anymore. Is that your idea? Because that's Bobbins.
Because he sees that other woman in there in the asylum with
He
him.
didn't see her. He doesn't remember her from there.
Then where does he remember her then?
He doesn't remember her. He knows he remembers her from somewhere, but he doesn't know where.
Pete's sakes. You have to give me, otherwise some ideas.
I've given you my idea, and I've told you the producer of the programme, Lost, dismissed it. What more do you... Why should I give you anything? Why don't you go and think for yourself?
I'm thinking I'm getting myself into a twist here. And I'm just asking you for some little...
Told you!
Stop screaming, man.
Well, stop winding me up, you silly woman.
All right, listen, one more idea of mine is that, could they be in purgatory?
No, they're not. That was the worst idea. That idea was was dismissed by episode 5 of series 1. That's the next you'll be saying they're on a Truman Show style island.
Exactly.
Oh my God, you're awful. You shouldn't be allowed to watch it. You are not clever enough. You are not clever enough to watch Lost.
All right, I'm not clever enough.
Stop watching it. Seriously, man. I'm going to speak to Sky. I'm going to stop them sending Sky to your house.
I've seen it till the end now.
Of what? Series 3?
Yes.
But you haven't, have you? That's a lie.
I have.
You've seen it up until episode 6.
And you told me to watch episode 6.
Yeah, you've not seen... But that's not the end of the series, is it?
Exactly, I'm waiting till...
But then you've just said you've seen...
3 months to think about it now.
Jesus. Well, think about it on your own.
No, I want you to help me.
I'm not going to help you think.
Some of your listeners...
No, they're not going to help you think because you're too stupid to understand it. I don't want you watching Lost anymore.
You're calling me stupid.
Yes, I'm calling you stupid.
You know what it's about, and you don't want to tell me because...
No, right, okay. You're stupid and you're rude because you are accusing me of being a liar. I do not know what it's about. No one knows what it's about. The cast of Lost do not know what it's about. The only people who know are the producers. Not even the writers know what it's about. The producers know, and we will not know for another 3 or 4 series.
They don't know what it's about themselves, I think.
But then you just said that I know what it's about. How can I know what it's about and the producers not?
Oh my God, you're going to get a sore throat.
Yeah, you're right, so I'm going to cut you off. What a stupid woman. Chris.
Why can't she just watch it and enjoy it as it goes along? You don't have to come up with a theory,
And
do you?
why was she not believing me? Anyway, any emails?
This Luke guy who's emailed in about Jonathan Ross now twice.
Oh, yeah.
He really wants you to go to war with another radio station.
Oh, I'm not going to go to war with another radio
He
station.
also remembers Chris Moyles having a pop at LBC a while back.
Oh, Chris Moyles is a fat dick.
He mentioned Nick Ferrari, and then one of his goons mentioned you, and then he changed the subject.
Yeah.
He fears you, Luke says.
Yeah.
But this was a few months ago. Let's go to war.
I don't listen. I've had a war with Moyles. He's an idiot. I don't have a war with Jonathan Ross because I quite like his show. I think it's very good. No, I'm not going to have a war. We had a war with Mike Mendoza and we won that war. So let's just leave it at that. 0870 90 90 973. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, it's Chris there.
Yeah?
How are you? Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Not recently.
Not recently, because I was in a swimming pool and there was this 3-year-old there.
Okay, well, excellent stuff. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Yes, Max. Hey, is my wife.
Oh, for God's sakes. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Dragon meat sausage.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Glory, glory, James O'Brien. Glory, glory, James O'Brien. Glory, glory, James O'Brien. Labrago, Starbucks coffee, very middle class olive oil.
Oh, James O'Brien, of course, weekdays, 10 till 1. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Am I on the air?
Yes.
There's been such a lack of talent on air tonight. I'm going to play you some talent with my daughter singing. She's only 12.
that's awful. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
I just want to support you in your abstinence from war with Jonathan Ross.
Yes, thank you.
Because Jonathan Ross is one of my heroes, and so are you. And I wouldn't like to be forced to choose between the two of you.
He's good, Jonathan Ross. I like him, and I've met him a couple of times. He's a very nice man.
He's great.
And that's funny that he was calling us lazy or
Well, I listened to it, and I didn't hear it.
Oh, there you go. You see, no.
And I really don't want to have to choose between the two of you. So
But
I
if
think
you-
it's best to keep away from all
If you had to choose, who would you choose?
you.
Oh, there we go. Well done. Thank you very much. That works for me.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that. Let's go to line 5. You're on the wireless.
What do you call a bloke with no shins?
Hang on a second. Got no shins, so his knees are on his feet.
Yeah.
So it's there's no shins.
I thought you'd know this.
Shinless, no. Shinless wonder, no. No shin. Oh no, Billy No Shin.
Christian name.
Billy No Shin's quite good, though, isn't it? Billy No Shin.
I prefer that. Whatever this real answer is.
His Christian name, okay. But Billy No Shin is good.
It's sounding better what you're saying, actually.
Okay, it's knees.
Christian name.
Christian name. Knees. No.
This is a joke that's on the same level as what do you call a three-legged donkey.
A wonky donkey.
Yes, it's on that same level.
Okay. No shin. Knees. Low.
I'll put you out your misery. It's Tony, mate.
What? Tony?
Tony.
Jeez.
I prefer Billy No Shin.
Did he come up to say that he knew the answer? Was that what we got guests for? He knew the answer. I saw him nodding on. Yeah, Tony. I knew it was Tony. Do we know? Oh, do we know who's on? Is Bill on tonight, or who have we got?
Bill Buckley.
Bill Buckley at 1 o'clock.
Bill.
Well, we got. We got. Who doesn't know what Bill Buckley's show sounds like? It sounds a little bit like this.
If you know the words.
Right. Bill Buckley on at 1 o'clock. It's an excellent listen.
Nick Ferrari gets up.
Iain at lbc.co.uk if you want to email. We'll have a look at the emails. About 5 or 10 minutes, is that
Yeah,
right?
sure.
0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Hello there. First time I've listened to the Triple M on Sunday.
Oh, what do you think?
Very good, very good. Normally I don't get to listen to it for a reason I have to get up at 6 in the morning.
Hell's teeth.
Yeah, and for my sins I have to drive around South London where I normally listen to you. Gutted that you're moving, by the way, because I won't be able to listen to you.
Oh, well, yes, we'll move 7 till 10 in the new year, but hopefully
yeah,
you'll be able
but by
to...
that time I get back and my Aussie wife... I say that, I thought I was going to speak to you earlier. I got through to that Aussie idiot who was talking about cricket. Who cares about cricket?
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah.
Cricket's rubbish, isn't it?
Well, I have to put up with it when our parents phone me up. It's like, what do you think about the cricket? And it's like, well, nothing whatsoever, because no one in England really basically cares about it, because it's sport, and sport's for losers who live in, like, ex-colonial countries. You know, which you can imagine my wife loves, but it's basically the truth. I had the misfortune to live in Sydney for a year. So,
yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, getting back to it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good show indeed, Ian.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm privileged because I haven't got to get up tomorrow. And also, who was that American woman with the pseudonym of Sarah who talked about a foursome last week, which she was going on about all week, and I must admit, that was one of the main reasons why I decided to tune in.
Oh, we've got all these blokes phoning in. So when's she coming on? Because I want to... She's not called it... her number has not come up on my screen.
Really?
And she's not got through... But she did email us, didn't she, Chris?
She did, yeah. She said she was going to try and get through a bit later on, so...
Okay, well, listen, I tell you what, if you're calling now, put your phones down. Everyone who's calling now, put your phone down. Let's just have let's do like 20 seconds for Sarah to call in. So if you're calling in now... Put your phone down. Oh, everyone has. Everyone has.
Yeah, tell everyone to do that, 'cause it's taken me quite a few attempts.
Everyone has.
I've never tried ringing you before.
This is blinding. Right, if you're calling in now and you're not Sarah, put your phone down now. Everyone has, pretty much, apart from one or two people. Everyone's gone now. and
Okay, then, to fill me in with a goss in case she doesn't ring or I fall asleep before she does, what exactly was said last week? Or I understand you couldn't during the day, you know.
No, when she was 18, she was getting off with some boy at a party, and he said, "Let's have a shower." Then her friend came in and she kissed her friend, and then the boyfriend, and they all kind of just got it on. Hang on a second, let's. Sarah, is that you?
Yeah, this is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
No, sorry, that's not Sarah.
Yeah, this is Sarah.
That sounds like Ruby Wax after she smoked like 60 Benson.
Actually, this is Chicago, Chris's boyfriend.
Okay, right. Well, let's try it this way. Sarah, is that you?
No, but I can look anyway.
Okay. Let's try this one. Sarah, is that you?
No.
Okay, disappointing. Line 2, is that you, Sarah?
Oh, hi.
Well, if it is, she's bottled it.
Yeah, I this isn't. Line 5, is that Sarah?
I'm Willy Wonka and I just farted.
Okay, right. Ooh. Yes. Line 10, is that Sarah? Okay. Line 9, is that Sarah?
My barks are hairy.
Those damn Yanks, eh?
Line 8, is that Sarah?
I'm a Martian.
Okay, right, that's no good. Line 7, is that Sarah?
No, I think you're the wrong number, please.
Okay. Line 8, is that Sarah? No, that's some indie music.
Yeah.
Line 8, is that... Oh, no, hang on. Line 8, is that Sarah?
I can be anyone you want, big boy.
Oh, God! Oh, I feel a little bit sick came up then. Line 2, is that Sarah?
Hi, this is Sarah.
It's not, is it?
No, it's not, no.
Okay, listen, keep listening and hopefully she'll call in.
I will keep listening, Lee. It's a very good show.
Thank you very much.
Listen to you anyway. I mean, I am a pervert, but that's not the only reason that I'm listening to you tonight.
You're not listening just to get your rocks off.
Well...
But if it happens,
it's a broadband connection. I've got other ways of getting that. Yeah. Unfortunately, my wife's gone to bed, so that probably will be the way it will happen tonight.
All right, wake her up. Anyway, listen, I better go 'cause before I say something rude there. 0870 90 90 973. She's not called in there. Maybe she's, doing it somewhere. Let's try this. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Oh, they bottled it. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Alright, Ian, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Good. I tuned in the other day and there was like some end of a Christmas song. What was that? It was like some weird thing, but it was...
Oh, was that Igor's Christmas song?
Yeah, it was like, Have a Merry Christmas, some thing like that.
That would have been... Hang on, where is it in here? So it was the end of it, so it would have been this.
Yeah, that's the one.
You know that we're just having fun, and have a very happy January 1.
Oh, yeah, that's Igor's song. Me and Clive are playing that, and we'll play it again over the next few weeks. And Igor's coming in on Tuesday, the 19th of December.
You're going to be able to download it or anything, or...?
Well, do you know, we could probably put it on our website. We need to check the copyright, because I don't think he's used anything from any other songs. It's... Chris, can we have a look at Igor's website? Can you go to igormontenegro.co.uk?
Sure thing.
Do you need me to spell that for you?
No, it'll be here.
What's your name, my friend?
I'm Gary.
Gary, okay. We'll have a little look, see if it's on Igor's website to download, .co.uk.
Yep.
Is the song up there?
Can't see it at the moment. Give me 2 seconds, I'll try and dig it out.
Well, just have a look.
It's not on the main page.
Well, has it got a list of songs?
Yeah.
Is it in there?
No.
Not yet. Keep checking igormontenegro.co.uk and I'll send him an email telling him to put it up there.
Wicked. Also, going to miss you on the drive time, but keep up the good work. I'm going to try and tune in.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Yes, you just wonder what's going on from the new year.
Oh.
Is it there?
No, but I've just had a email from this foursome girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hola, I'm calling in now. Lines are busy, so I'll try for another couple of minutes.
Okay, well, let's clear. I'm assuming she's using the same number. Let's get rid of every call that's on here. There we go. Oh, hello, who's that? Hello? No, okay. Hello, line 3.
Hi, it's Sarah.
There we go. Hang on 1 second. Gentlemen, start your cassette recorders and do whatever you want to do now. You've got a fan club.
That's good, I think.
All these pervy blokes phoning. When's she calling in? When's the American lady calling in again? The missus is out for the night. I'm feeling lonely.
Oh, that sounds a bit weird.
That's all right.
I was trying to call through, but I was so busy, and then it rang, and you guys just hung up on me.
G'day, it's Bruce here.
Oh, come on. You know what? I actually lived in Sydney for a couple of years, and I don't have anything
a year and a
against
half.
Australian men, but you sound really arrogant, so I wouldn't go near you. I mean, your ego
I'm
is
just doing it to get on the in show, but I actually lived in Boston. Whereabouts in Stacey from?
from New York City.
Good.
Oh, really? I lived in 156 Broadway for 2 months.
That's a really uncool place to live.
It's quite scary. I didn't know. I just sort of just ended up there because I got free accommodation. It's like Spanish Harlem, Ian.
Yeah.
A lot of people get shot there. This guy, tried to shoot me, actually. It was quite scary.
Oh, you wish. No one would shoot you.
No, seriously. I went because I went to this, off license?
Right.
And the guy wouldn't serve me alcohol.
Right.
He thought I was a policeman or something like that.
Right. He's gone. You weren't being sucked in by that at all, were you, Sarah?
No. I mean, the thing is, he sounds so arrogant. I have no desire to meet him or talk to him.
He thinks he can bed anyone, including you.
No. I just wouldn't be interested. Unless maybe if he had a paper bag over his head and he changed his accent.
Well, you're into people with things over their heads, are you? Okay. Very well, Alex. What's my out time, please?
29:15.
29:15. Okay. What have you got for us this week, Sarah?
Okay. Should I do a really short recap of where we were last week, or is
everyone's I think is up to speed so far.
Everyone is up to speed. Okay. I believe last week when I called in, I was at the point where we were in a foursome. There were four of us in a twin bed, and this is what was going on in the bed at the time. Okay. So Kelly, my best friend, a female, just kissed me, and we started making out. Now, on the bed at the same time was Michael, guy, bisexual, gay, whatever. He's really tall, so he took up a lot of space on the bed. He was giving or either receiving can I say they moved to... Nope, I can't say that.
No, you can't.
Okay, sorry.
You get that?
One of them performed some oral thing on another.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Okay, but the bed was too crowded. Two guys on a bed, they don't really leave enough room for two girls.
No.
So then Kelly said, let's go on the floor. And then I was just sort of like, I had a moment of clarity, like, oh my God, what's going on? But at the same time, really excited, like, ooh, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
And so I get on the floor, and she's got these, like, glow-in-the-dark stars on her ceiling. So that's, like, you know, what I'm looking up at.
Yeah.
And at this point, I think I'd taken off my shirt, and I think I must have been wearing I was wearing a shirt and shorts because it was summertime. And so I laid down on the ground. She unbuckled the belt that went around my shorts and then undid my shorts, pulled them off, and then went for my...
Oh, yes, okay. Okay, lovely.
Went for my underwear and removed them as well.
Good work, yes.
Yeah, so then she just started... I don't know...
You had a lot of fun, and that's probably all we can say.
Yeah, so, but then she said, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that to my best friend. But the thing is, I was so nervous, and it was so weird that, weird because, you know, I was, 18, and it was, my first time, doing that.
Yes.
That I, didn't, can I say the O word?
Orgasm?
Yes, I couldn't I didn't orgasm, so I was just, really sort of nervous. So, but it was, a lot of fun. All right, so then, I think that lasted, she went downtown for about 20 minutes or so, and then she left the room for some reason. I'm not sure, but I think she was a bit upset because her boyfriend and Michael were on the bed, really going at it.
Line 4, are you enjoying this?
Oh, yeah.
Carry on.
All right, so then, her boyfriend left the room as well. So then it was just me and Michael, and then we're on the bed, sort of pleasuring each other.
No, okay, well, yes, okay. I think we should probably bring it to a conclusion there.
Okay.
I'm just worried.
So then eventually we each left the room one by one, and the people outside in the party were looking at us like, what the hell just went on in there?
Wow.
And then we drove to Denny's and had a late night meal.
Sarah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
Excellent stuff. That was good, wasn't it, line 4?
Oh, yeah. I've got a piece of music for you. Listen to this.
It's the Beach Boys song Little Saint Nick. What a great way to end an erotic tale.
Will he come back?
Yes, line 9.
Hello?
Yeah, you're on the air.
Oh, do I go straight to air?
You have gone straight to air, yes, you're on the air.
Yes, Mary. Mary.
Mary, Mary, where you going to?
Where are you going to? Seen that you hide behind 3 boxes, eh?
Oh, you've been listening to Becky Walsh.
A lot. You let yourself quite open there, didn't you?
Can you hear talking in your headphones?
Yeah, I can hear.
Is there a fader up, Alex?
Huh? You let yourself...
Mary, shush.
Is that better?
Yes. Stop.
It's me.
I know. No, there was a voice.
Well, not now.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
I like the word you used, scupper.
What?
So that was an unusual word, scupper. You'd be scuppered, you were saying at one stage. You said to her, you wouldn't want to be scuppered. Do you know what it means?
It means, when your plans get dashed.
Yeah, your plans get dashed. I looked it up in the dictionary.
You answered that one?
Quite good. Huh? It was, do you think she was accurate with some of the things? I think she was.
Yeah, a bit, but not all the time.
Is that you?
Yeah.
I don't think it's Ian.
It's not.
Anyway, I want to tell you some words of wisdom.
Go on. I'll take them anyway. I need help. What are they?
Those who are broad-minded can see both sides of the coin.
My mind is open.
Right. To someone celebrating their 100th
How old are you?
birthday,
How old are you?
anyone under the age of 90 is young.
Is your name Mary? Your name
How old
Mary?
am I?
What's your name?
Harry, you know that. Who should put you on to?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm probably too old. How old are you?
I'm not saying, but I think we interlock personalities. I think we could have a good time.
No.
You're turning me down. Just say it.
I wouldn't know who you are, would I? How would I mean to turn you down?
Come out and say it to me.
You people know how to be old. That's another good one.
I don't mind if you're a bit old.
We pray for a long life, and yet we fear old age.
I don't pray every day.
No?
Only sometimes at night.
Why is that?
Because you think about what you've done in the week, and it's always bad. You have to apologise to him.
To him? Who's him? God?
Whatever you want to call
Higher
it.
power?
Some sort of higher power.
Is anybody going to answer this phone? Think happy thoughts. Find new interests.
Sometimes it's hard.
Some outdoor exercise.
It's sometimes hard to have happy thoughts.
That'd be good for you. Take some outdoor exercise.
Hang on 1 second, you two. There's hello, line 8.
Yeah.
No, not you. You're line 9. Line 8.
What line am I?
You're 5. Line 8.
Hello.
Hello, yes. No, but you two, shush. I'm saying to line 8.
This is line 5.
You're 5, shush. And line 9, be quiet. Line 8.
Who am I? Am I 9?
You're 9.
I'm 5, hello.
Right, you're 5, you're line 9.
Hello.
No, shush.
Oh, sorry.
Line 8, are you there?
Yes.
No, you're 9, Mary.
Oh, right. Okay.
Listen, Mary.
Hello, someone from Croydon.
Yes, it is someone from Croydon.
That's you.
Yeah, and I just want to get...
Can I just wait?
You just wait till we get back to you, line 5.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, line 8.
I'm sorry.
You know I'm from Croydon, because you've probably got my number up there.
Right, that's why I've said you're from Croydon, yes.
Croydon to dive.
I've been ringing for a very long time.
So?
And I don't like what's happening to my beloved LBC.
Well, go and listen to another station, love.
Thank you, Lee. That's typical of you.
No, my name's Ian. You get my name right if you're going to phone up a complaint, all right?
That's really typical of you.
What, you think we should do the whole show?
Ill-mannered. You are so ill-mannered.
No, I'm not.
Are you going to be regular?
Yes, I've been here for 3 years, you silly woman.
No. Don't call me silly, you ignorant pig.
Oh, if you're going to be rude, if you're going to be rude, Mary, I'm going to cut you off.
I don't care how
I'm not Mary.
No, not you. It's the other. Line 8 is also called Mary. She's from Croydon.
Okay. I'm talking about LBC at night.
Yeah, I'm talking about you're an idiot.
Too, but not
She
anymore.
sounds Irish.
Right, she does sound Irish, doesn't she?
Mm.
Are you Irish, Mary?
What if I am? It makes no difference whether I'm Irish or not.
No, it doesn't make
So am I, actually, on 9-9.
Yeah, well, you should be telling him off the way I am.
Why?
Because
Why
he's a
tell
load
him
of
off?
rubbish.
Why did you phone up then if it's a load of rubbish?
If he's going to be doing... Because I want to tell him he's a load of rubbish. I didn't like him in the daytime and I hate him worse at night now.
You're wasting...
So I shan't be turning on any more unless Clive's on.
We'll put the phone down then.
I'll be putting my radio on if Clive's not there.
Can I ask you a question before you go? I was going to ask her out.
You're not lit. Oh, get lost.
What?
Oh, dear.
You are.
Are you still there, Mary?
Oh, sad.
Yes, I'm still there.
Let's not, my beloved LBC, go
I'm not
down
sucking
the same-
anything.
Go down the same road as that garbage reality programs on television.
Yeah, like Big Brother, isn't it? That's rubbish.
I don't want to hear some pornographic idiots.
I've got some porn. I've got some porn if you want it.
Speaking her filth over my radio. Thank you very much.
I have filth all over it when I finish.
What if a coincidence is actually a small miracle in which God has chosen to remain anonymous?
I've never heard it put better.
No, that's good, isn't it?
So are we going to get together?
No, we are not. I'm not that type. I don't get...
I'm Becky. Do you researching reading?
Hello.
It goes. Let's live with the dead. Talk today.
Oh, that was rude. Did you hear that? Oh, what are you doing?
Sunday night is a day... You know Sunday's a day of,
A day of rest. It's a day of rest.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not sort of meta. She could be right in a way, that woman.
We don't have to do it on Sundays then. We can do it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Never on a Sunday.
No, we won't make love on Sunday. If you don't want.
Well, it's a very good film, that was. Never on a Sunday.
What, never making love on a Sunday?
No.
Which number?
Hmm?
Which one was it? I've got number.
Yeah, Mary, did you hear that American girl?
No.
Yes, I did.
How about you, me and Arab, do a little...
Don't you come onto my cheek, bro. I know I'm onto you straight away. me and Mary are setting up home together. We're going to live off the fat of the land. Tend some rabbits.
Sorry? For the ignorant, old age is as...
What now, Mary? Mary in line 5, be quiet. Shh,
This is line 5. I'm line 5.
Line 5, be quiet. We've got another line 8. Hello, line 8. You're on the air.
Sorry.
Yeah, I must agree. What a load of rubbish.
Yeah, you are a
band.
idiot. You are an idiot. What are you going to say to that, Div? Come on, I'm right here.
Do you like,
Oh, sorry.
the show? Do you like, Russell Brand?
Yeah, he's well funny because he's so out there, isn't it? His dad never got him a Sega Mega Drive. That's why he's so funny.
Line 8, are you still there?
I'm line 5.
No, yeah, I know. So line 5 and line 9 can keep quiet. Line 8, are you still there?
Yes.
Right, what's your problem, my
Yeah, I
dear?
just wanted to say what a load of rubbish.
The thing is, you listen and you phone up every week saying it's
I
rubbish.
was hoping that the next programme was on, but you're on, unfortunately.
No, but you phone up Mona.
Crap.
Mona from Hampstead. Stop using bad language because that's.
Oh, you don't then?
I don't
You
use-
You're
I don't-
so polite, so charming.
I
You're
don't
like
use.
a
I don't
pig.
use. Listen, when we're both talking, they can only hear me, so I'd be quiet. Yeah, she seems to have hung up there. I don't quite, or cut herself off. So I'm just gonna give her a quick
You
call.
do need a lot of patience, don't you?
You do, Mary.
If you're a doctor, yes.
We'll sort it out, Mary.
Yes, if you're a doctor, you.
Mary,
Yes?
when do you want to go out? We'll talk while he's calling her. Or when do you want to
I
go
don't
out?
know if I can.
Go out where?
In underwear?
Go out where?
Oh.
When do you want to go out for we'll
So
go,
if I dial that, it comes
the
up on
cinema.
line 12.
you want to go to the cinema?
No, the Ritz Hotel would be nice.
It comes up on line 12.
You're so hot.
Ah.
You got a really nice voice.
It comes up on line 12, because even if they're free. Right, hang on a second. Let's.
I'm
you
hanging on.
got it.
Hello, line 5.
What's that? Yes, you're line 5. Right, speak quiet.
Hello.
Oh, God, for God's sake. She seems to have got herself cut off. That's the wrong number.
Call
That's
her,
the wrong
please.
number. That's
Call
the
the
number you
old
want.
Never speak ill of the dead.
207.
Have you got any done of it?
I'll do it.
I'm a poet.
A sunshine coming through your window or something.
I'm a poetic genius like all them rock stars.
Are you?
What rock stars do you like?
Well, what have you...
Oh, I'll get rid of her. How do I get that there?
What's that one that choked on his sick?
Oh, hello, this is Iain Lee on LBC 97.3. You seem to have got cut off when you were phoning up to talk to us. Give us a call back, and we're more than happy to listen to your opinion.
Yeah,
Thanks
but we
so
don't
much.
care about it.
No,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
right.
Sorry.
Right, did you want anything, Line 5?
I was gonna, no.
Okay, thanks for that. You feel free to phone up and complain, but don't use bad language, and then don't put the phone down like a coward, like both of those two silly women did. What silly, silly girls, weren't they? Chris, what have you got on the email for us?
Ian.
Yes.
When are you going to have Dolly Parton on your show?
Next week.
If she comes on, could you sing that song, First There Is a Mountain, Then There Isn't?
Yeah, okay, I'll get we've got some Dolly Parton here, I think, actually. Where, oh, yeah.
Island of the stream, that's called what we are.
There we go. Anything else?
Yeah, Sarah, who was on earlier, said, sorry if I said some words I wasn't supposed to.
No, it's fine.
Wasn't sure what words I could get away with.
Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello there. You're very cool about cats, you are.
What does that mean?
Well, last week your friend cut your cat's tail off. Now you're squirting them with war pistols.
Not my cat, no. The cat that bullies my cat, I am, yes.
That's still not nice.
Well, no, if the cat's coming into my property and is beating up my cat, who's quite timid, then that's a perfectly acceptable thing to do. That's a well-respected and psychological way to keep cats off of your property and causes them no harm whatsoever. So it's fine.
No, it's not.
What do you know about cats? You've studied them, have you?
Well,
You've studied cats, have you?
No.
Right, well, then, in that case, we should probably stop there, because I have, and I know that that's a perfectly fine thing to do, and will cause well, if the cat's beating up my cat and coming into my property, it's fine to do that. There are much, much worse things you could do, apart from squirting them with a water pistol, so that's fine. But thanks for your concern.
Okay, then.
But you're talking nonsense. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 4. Okay, no, nothing there. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
I've been listening to LBC for 50 years.
Oh, dear.
And this is the best programme I've ever heard.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, you see. Thank you. I wish those two old women would call in again. The one from Hampstead is called... Well, she's not called Mona, but that's what comes up on the screen, because that's all she does. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, can I talk?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Should I talk now?
Yeah, go on, why not?
By thine agony and bloody sweat, by the cross and passion, by the precious death and burial, by the glorious resurrection and ascension.
You're just going to talk religion, are you?
No, just a little prayer.
Okay, a prayer's nice. It's quite a graphic prayer, though, isn't it? You're talking a lot about death and stuff like that. Can we not have an optimistic prayer?
Okay, let's give you one. Okay, then.
I'll make a prayer, shall I?
Okay, then.
Okay, here we go. Dear higher power, God, or whoever is up there, just make everybody happy and stop fighting. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Thank you for that. Bill Buckley is on at 1 o'clock, and we think we've had an email from Bill Buckley. If it is from Bill Buckley, very, very nice, thank you. But all of us here at LBC have been tricked before. Do you remember? Because there was someone worked out how to send emails that looked like it came from the presenter's emails.
The same email
So
address.
all of us were getting... I rember Clive saying to me, did you send me an email the other night? I said, no. And he said, well, someone sent me a rude email. This isn't rude, from Bill. But that was from me. And James has had rude emails from Nick. And I've had emails from Anna asking me out for dinner, but they're all from some guy who worked out how to make emails look like they come from our email addresses, and we're all... The confusion that reigned. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
It's Habiba.
How are you?
I'm good, because we've had two old women complaining, and that's always good.
Stuff them. Go and
listen somewhere else. And she's acting. She rings up every week complaining,
Yes.
and she's acting.
Yes.
Like she doesn't know when the programme finishes.
I know.
This is apparently, quote unquote, your beloved LBC.
Yes.
Should you know when your presenters and your programmes are on?
Yes.
What I want to ask you is, Iain, when Fariba comes into the studio,
December the 22nd, Fariba will be here, yes.
it's going to be a cracker. The whole week's going to be a cracker. But what I was going to say is, I was listening back on the podcast the other day when she was giving her fruit and veg thing.
Oh, that
or she
was
was talking about something. Can you ask her
Yes.
to pronounce the word Berkshire, because it really doesn't sound like she said that on the podcast.
Oh, does it sound rude?
Yeah, you picked up on it as well. You were giggling about it. Well, I think you were giggling about it.
Okay.
You went, oh, hey, and you started laughing.
Okay, I'll ask her, but it's with Fariba. I love Fariba. I think she's brilliant.
So
She's one of
do
my
I.
favourite callers. But it's difficult sometimes to have.
Get a word in edgeways. I know you say
Yes,
I talk a
there
lot,
we
but
go.
she takes biscuit. One more thing, Iain. What happened with your internet present? I won't mention what it is, but with the box.
They said get stuffed. Basically, I bought a present from. It was from Amazon, who are excellent, but it was a third party, so it was supplied by another supplier, and the third party said get stuffed. So I've been in touch with Amazon, and they're gonna. I've had an issue. That Amazon resolved before, and they are excellent at resolving these things.
Yeah, they are a good company.
So hopefully, I'm hoping in the next few days to have some resolution.
Good for you, and I hope it all works out. I don't know if you can on Amazon, but can you make sure that you only buy it from Amazon, or are you not sure where?
Well,
it's
no,
coming
it does.
from?
It does say if it's going to be from a third party. So, and also I checked the feedback that this third party have got, and there are so many other people that have said had exactly the same problem as me. So,
Well, you've pointed something out to me, and I've learned something. Thank you very much, Iain. Have a great night.
Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello,
By the way, if you want to discuss the show live on air, go to www.onthewireless.net.
But don't try to complain, because it'll catch you off, you know?
Have you got the internet, Graham?
I've got the internet in, but that's not what I'm calling about,
Listen, can you talk to Chris, because I need to go and have a wee?
No, actually, I want to talk to you,
Okay, well, listen, I'm just off to Luke. Chris, can you come up and sit by that dump button as well, just in case he's an idiot?
Chris.
Why this? Thank you.
Why this guy?
Yeah, Chris, are you there, Chris?
Yeah.
Old ladies, Chris, you know?
Well,
phoning up to make their point, Chris.
Yeah.
And he cuts them off, Chris.
Only if they're rude.
But I think it's their entitlement to be rude, Chris. No, and then he's going on about shooting cats, Chris.
Yeah.
Are you going to stand by the apocalyptic
It's no
fascist?
no one's entitlement to be rude.
But you can't shoot cats, Chris.
You can get away with a little water pistol. Water doesn't hurt them.
But I never said it did, Chris. You're not even listening to me, are you, Chris? If you shoot a cat, Chris, that's illegal.
How are you shooting it? What are you shooting it with?
I do believe I just heard Ian say he shoots cats, Chris.
Did you hear what he shoots it with?
A 4.7 shotgun, Chris.
No.
But you paralysed them, and when you hit them in the back, Chris.
No.
That's what he's doing, isn't it, Chris?
No, he was shooting. He can shoot a cat with a little bit of water.
But in theory, Chris, you're saying you can shoot a cat.
With,
and you don't have
water.
to specify with what. But it's still illegal.
Not
And
water is
you're
not
party
illegal.
to this, Chris, with this charade.
Graham, shooting cats with a little bit of water is not illegal.
It is, Chris. You're dead wrong in this, Chris. This part on my side, Chris.
I'll take over.
This guy's a loser.
Yeah, I know.
Call me a loser. I'll shoot you when you come in my garden, Chris.
Should we cut him off?
If I hit you in the face,
give me a headache.
Yeah, I wasn't even listening. I was having a Jimmy Riddle there. Oh dear. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
I shoot cats. Well, not in a bad way, but with a catapult. It fires tiny miniature cats, because I also have a cat terrorising my lovely cat.
Yes, it's not good, is it? It's good.
No, it's awful. And I have 2 cats, and my sister has a cat upstairs, and there's only one invader cat, and you'd think that our cats would all team up and have a go.
But they don't, do they? And this,
Well, no, they don't.
This cat has started coming into our flat, and that's not good. A number of times I've heard a big fight downstairs in the hallway, and then, cats... And it's not good. And Velvet's had a scratched nose because of this, and it's,
Electronic cat slap, Ian.
No, because
the one with the little chip on the collar, and it only...
No, because she doesn't wear a collar, because I've had 3 collars on her, and she leaves them hanging on a tree.
Oh,
So
well,
I'm
my cats don't wear collars either. They have chips. in their necks.
Oh, what, to open the cat flap?
No, to, if they ever get lost.
Oh, yeah, no, she's chipped.
scan them.
Yeah, she's chipped as well.
Yeah. Well, I just thought that was, possibly an alternative.
All right, listen, thank you very much for that. Chris, you're chuckling at an email there. What's,
Apparently Clive Bull has emailed in now.
Oh, Jesus, what has he said?
Great show, shame about all the nutters, still okay for drinks on Tuesday before I start.
Always up for a good Tuesday drinking session with Clive. But he does the Tuesday show. If you listen to Clive, this is no disrespect. The Tuesday shows are always a little bit looser, shall we say? Because he's half cut on a Tuesday. Wow. Okay. I wonder if James O'Brien's going to email him.
Hopefully.
Line 9, you're on the wireless.
You are a cool man, and I don't like you anymore. Goodbye.
What was that all about? I don't understand what that was.
Julia the hairdresser has emailed in a pic.
All right. All right. That's the person who just rang.
Hello?
Hello, you're back on the air.
It's the cat. It's the boy that explained about you shooting cats with water pistols.
Right. So, listen, if you got to have a go, don't hang up because I didn't have a clue what you're talking about. So, why don't you like me?
Well, because you're cool to animals.
How dare you say that? You don't have a clue what my attitude is towards animals, do you? Why am I love
animals.
Why am I cruel to animals? What do I do that's cruel to animals?
Shoot them with water pistols.
Right, that's not cruel. That's not cruel. Why is that cruel? What I'm doing is I'm stopping my cat getting beaten up. I'm stopping another cat coming into my house, beating my cat up, stealing her food and intimidating her. I'm preventing my cat being terrorised. And the safest, simplest way to do it, and this has been proven by cat psychologists and people who study cat behaviour, is to squirt them with a water pistol. It doesn't hurt them. All it does is deter them from coming near your property. That's all it does.
They'll probably still come near.
Well, no, they won't, because they won't, because they don't like being squirted with water. But it doesn't hurt them, it doesn't scar them physically or emotionally, it just stops them coming near, which is good, because it means my cat won't get beaten up. So that's not cruelty, is it? In fact, it's the opposite of cruelty.
Well...
So before you come on and make your wild accusations and then put your phone down and think you're being all clever and big, why don't you think about what you're saying?
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, there we go. That was a turnaround. I don't like when people say I'm cruel to animals. That's completely the contrary. 0870 9090 973. More. Let's catch them out. More of your calls after this.
Is romance just around the corner?
Oh, I've got to say, that's reminded me, actually. If you go, apparently there is a Pradeep video, I say apparently, I've seen it, a Pradeep video, and if you go to YouTube and type in Iain Lee, there's a long list of videos, including some people phoning up singing Hey Little Hen, but there is also a Pradeep video, which is quite good. I think it's on my MySpace page as well. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I was calling up, basically, to talk about my dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically, he's sitting there with, oh my God, he's going to talk. Hello, dear.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hello, dear. How are you, dear?
I thought you'd stopped calling us. I thought you got bored of this charade.
Oh, dear, I lost my hand, so I couldn't call you. I couldn't pick a phone up.
Okay, well, then how are you holding the phone now?
Loudspeaker, dear. My son's,
Your husband or your son?
My son. Oh, mate. Yes, there he is, dear. He's speaking.
Can I have a word with your son?
Yes, dear. Hold on a sec. Hi, idiot. He's on the phone. Hello?
Yeah. Can you stop getting this man... who is it that phones up as Mrs. Doubtfire? Because obviously it's a man pretending to be Robin Williams' character from the 1990 movie Mrs. Doubtfire. Is it you?
No, mate, it's my mum.
But it's not your mum, is it?
It really is, yeah.
Well, but there's no one else there. It's just you, isn't it?
No, Mum's here as well.
Well, let me speak to Mum.
Well, let me pass you over.
Well, no, hang on. You're on speakerphone.
No, I'm on handset.
Right, well, she said it was a speakerphone.
Yeah, but it's speaker set for her, because she's got no hands.
Right, okay, well, why don't you both talk at the same time, yeah?
Right. Hello, are you here?
Right, shall we end this now?
No.
What was that? No.
By the way, James O'Brien has just emailed me.
What does James got to say for himself?
J to the O to the B, that's me.
Yes, okay, line 3, you're on the wireless.
This was Iain's first Cantonese lesson from the Sifu in Birmingham. Goodbye.
Goodbye, yes, thank you. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
This programme has plumbed new depths tonight.
It does every week, apparently, which is great.
Haven't you got better things to tell the listeners about? Somebody having sex on the floor and ringing back. I mean, there is more to the world than sex.
Not much. What does plumb the depths mean? What plumb?
It means I'm going to report you to the standard for the Ofcom for broadcasting, because this is total crap, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Could you not swear on the radio, please?
Crap is swearing, is it?
Yes, it is.
Well, then you're guilty of a hell of a lot, then.
Yes, OK. Is that the best you can do, David? Everyone seems to be getting very angry today. I don't quite know why. I don't know what everyone's problem is with everything, really. It all seems a little bit... No one's got the guts to actually have a proper conversation or an argument. Everyone's hanging up.
This is David Lomas.
Hello, David. No, no one's got the guts to have a conversation. Oh, let's phone up. Let's phone up, have a little rant, and then put the phone down, shall we? Like big babies that we are. Well, David, you're a big baby, and you won't be coming on this show again because you call up every week to make some ridiculous point. We indulge your nonsense. Here's a good call. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Oh,
back to Christmas. Why can't everyone be like this?
Dum rigardas lin gioia hompar, charma bebo cun buclarar, cuscia ven tranquillo, cuscia ven tranquil, bianco Natal, Santo Natal, tutti qua dormin già, sola Maria veglia ancora.
On FM. The Christmas bells are ringing, and I just seen a spaceship in the sky with a big fat spaceman, and he was singing. I seen a spaceman singing. Let's all sing the Christmas medley. Switch up the hi-fi, switch up the TV. Let's all sing the Christmas medley now. Oh, 3 kings of an Oriental, one in a taxi and one in a car, one on a scooter, beeping his water, travelling far, like jam in a jar. Star of wonder, star of bright, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding. So let's all sing the Christmas medley. Switch up the hi-fi, switch up the TV. Let's all sing the Christmas medley now. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Going through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh, shouting as I go, will you please move out of the way? Christmas is very expensive, but I never fail to have a couple of quid put by for the January sale. Oh, jingle bells, Batman spells, Robin's run away. Santa's lost his lollipops, and we bought a Milky Way. So let's all sing the Christmas medley. Switch up the hi-fi, switch up the TV. Let's all sing the Christmas medley now. One time, let's all sing the Christmas medley. Let's all sing the Christmas medley. Let's all sing the Christmas medley now. Thank you.
It's Christmas! Woohoo! Yes. Let's go to line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I just want to tell the people that complain.
Yes?
I just want to tell them that it's a bit of harmless fun.
Yes.
And I'm sure they're listening, because they always listen and
Of course they
always complain each week.
Well, David in Croydon is keeps phoning back, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's... why can't they just change and listen to something else?
There we
I
go.
mean, if they switch on the TV, there's so much filth on TV.
Exactly.
And
Make sure that if they do switch somewhere else, make sure they come back at 1 for Bill, though. That would be a shame for him to lose out because of our vulgarity. We wouldn't want that to happen. Thank you very much for that. If you just tuned in, it's Triple M. Something like Triple M here till 1 o'clock, as we say, before Bill Buckley comes in. Calls go straight to air. Normally you phone up a radio show, you speak to the producer, they find out what you want to say, and they call you back. Doesn't work like this, like that on here. You call up, you go straight to air, you say whatever you want. There is a 7-second delay, so don't swear, don't be libellous. And I am well aware of the rules laid down by the law and by Ofcom, the regulating body for broadcasting. So I am aware that we are well within all of those guidelines. So threats of going there are a waste of everyone's time. 08709090973, Iain at lbc.co.uk. And if you want to go and discuss the show online, then go to onthewireless.net. I need another wee. I've drunk so much water. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Right, hello, Iain. I spoke to you last week. It's Barbara Ali.
Oh, right, yes.
Right, yeah. You cut me off the phone last week.
Did I?
I was having a conversation with you.
Okay.
And you were saying, I was saying about all these actors who phone your bloody show.
Oh, yes.
And I think it's a sham.
It's a sham, absolute sham.
Yes, yes. I read an article in The Guardian about, hello? Hello?
Yes. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, thanks for the Frank Sidebottom.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's fabulous.
You're the lady that phoned up and asked for Frank the other day, aren't you?
Yeah.
I told him about you.
I'm Sharon from the Highlands.
Sharon from the... Of course you are, Sharon, yes. Of course you are. I told Frank about you.
Yeah.
And he was very impressed that someone had phoned up and requested some Frank.
Oh, I love him. You're going to make me have happy dreams tonight. Thank you.
We've got to stop being mucky because we've been told off for being mucky, so...
Yeah, I know. And them silly people, we should have Triple M 24 hours a day.
Oh, man, that would blow my mind. Wouldn't it be great if there was a radio station
That's
of
what
Triple
I was
M?
just thinking.
Would be good.
Can't you do your own?
Hang on a second. Thinks. No, I probably couldn't, actually.
Oh, it'd be fabulous.
It would be brilliant, but it would be a nightmare at the same time. 9, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Ian, how you doing?
Oh, it's Clicky Phone Man.
I can't be clicking now, surely.
Yes, it is. I don't understand what's happening.
I'm really sorry. I promise you, I've got a different handset and everything, and I'm really sorry, Ian.
Then it's your socket, then.
Do you think... Is that what it is?
Well, it must be, because if it's a different handset, it's continually clicking.
Or it's your voice.
Maybe your voice... Yes, your voice could be triggering off a clicking resonance.
What, you think it's allergic to my voice?
Well, it possibly could be your voice. I wouldn't like to say yes.
Ah, well, I was just going to say, excellent about Frank being on your show. You know, the Frank tune, I love that.
Good, it's good. I've got a CD here, and he's got 3 new albums coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's coming in on the Thursday, the 21st of December, so we shall ask him about that.
Okay, have you been up... Were you up yesterday doing his
I went to Manchester yesterday to do his show for Channel M, 203 on the Sky, and that's going to go out this week.
Ah, cool, because the one I've watched tonight is David Soul's on it.
Oh, yeah?
So, but I didn't know whether you were on the same one or...
No, was it any good, the David Soul one?
It was quite amusing.
Frank was telling me that David Soul didn't get it at all.
No, he seemed a bit distant.
Yes, he really had no frame of reference and didn't understand what was going on. But
no, he didn't get it. So hopefully next week you'll be on there.
Well, I got it, but Frank got a little bit funny with me.
Well, why?
Because I'd been in a film. He got a bit jealous and a bit mardy with me. It didn't kick off. That's exaggerating it slightly, but there was certainly an air of tension between the two of us.
An atmosphere.
Yeah. Have a look in the week, and I think they start. I think it's premiered on Thursday, and then they show it over next weekend, and see what you think.
No, I'll try and watch that.
Yeah.
I was also going to say a few things. I was going to say that Sarah's a bit saucy, isn't she?
A little bit saucy, yes.
A little bit cheeky, a bit blue.
We like that. A little bit of blue. It was nothing vulgar though. We were well within the bounds of decency.
Cool. And I was also going to say, I know you're. I was listening the other day about Torchwood, and last week and this week, it's superb. You know, it's really turned the corner.
It just looks cheap and nasty in that way that BBC stuff often does.
Well, honestly, give this week's a go. I think you'll like it. It's building up towards the last episode now. I think you will like it.
Well, okay. If I'm around and it's on, then I'll have some.
Although my friend did tell me tonight, he said the only thing that beat it last week in the ratings was the first episode of Lost on Sky One, and I thought of you.
Lost is doing really well on Sky. Do you know that 24 on Sky only gets about 700,000 viewers?
Really?
Which is nothing in terms of TV. And Lost is getting, I think, like 1.6 or something, which for Sky is amazing. Really good. But I've done a couple of documentaries is too strong a word, but a couple of programmes about Lost that are going to be on, I think, December, some point in December they show them. So they should be good.
Oh, that's cool. Can I ask one last question, Ian?
Yeah,
is that okay?
Yeah.
Well, I heard Graham just before the news. Have I missed Veronica tonight, or has she been on, or has she not been on?
Veronica?
Oh, well...
Oh, Verinda!
Yes.
Big V hasn't called up for ages.
Oh, has he fallen out of love with you?
I don't know. I suspect either he's discovered another radio station or he's been arrested. I don't know. It's one of the two.
Okay, then. Oh, I'll carry on listening. Cheers.
Cheers, Clicky Phone. Bye-bye. Nice gentleman there. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Ready.
About time. Thank you, Pradeep. There we go. Lovely. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, mate. I wanted to complain about your show.
Oh, God, blimey. Here we go.
Oh, all this mucky stuff. What's going on?
Yeah.
I can't change my, dial to tune into another radio station.
That's the problem with you people, isn't it?
Oh,
you could switch off.
Every week.
You could switch off.
Oh, can I?
You can press the off button.
Oh, I thought there was only LBC on my radio.
No, you silly sausage. Here we go. Do we take this one or not? We take it and we see... we stay in control. Yes, David? God.
We take it and we
This is the guy that's complaining. He's an idiot. He doesn't even know when he's on the radio.
Hello, I apologise for being rude to you.
Thank you, David.
Are you going to revoke the ban? Hello?
It depends what action you're going to take.
I'm not going to take any action. I was
What
just...
happened to you, David? Where did that come from?
I was only giving my opinion, you know...
Your opinion was that you thought it was outrageous and disgusting. No, let me finish. And you were going to report me to Ofcom. That's not an opinion. That's a statement of intent. And now, because I've put a ban on you, you are revoking that and saying, well, actually, go on then.
No, I'm not revoking. I'm saying I apologise for saying about Ofcom, because I've tried this before with other presenters and it doesn't work. It's nothing at all to do with them.
No.
But I do feel that, maybe I'm sensitive, but I do feel that you're exploring avenues that have not been explored before on radio.
Right.
In the name of entertainment.
Right.
And it's just my opinion. I'm only one listener. I don't ring in every week, as you say. But
You do ring in pretty much every week.
Yeah, but I don't ring up several times in one night.
Yes, you do, David. You do quite often. I know it's you because I recognise your voice, and your number comes up and it says David in Croydon. So let's not come on. Let's not lie here. If you don't think that we do on the show, you don't have to listen, or you can know that in 5 minutes. The beauty of this show is, in 5 minutes, in 30 seconds, there's going to be something completely different happening, and then what happened 5 minutes ago will be forgotten.
But Ian, I'm a bit miffed that you ring me back and put my surname out over the airwaves.
You should have. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, you should have answered the phone. You shouldn't have hung up like a coward. You should have answered the phone. And I apologise for doing that. But you knew that was going to happen when it went to answer phone. And so now, anyone was actually going to listen to your name? Anyone cares what your name is?
Well, it's not going to do me any good in Croydon, is it?
Well, who cares what your name is? I didn't even listen to what your name was.
Well, okay, let's agree to differ on that, but I shan't be ringing you again this evening to have a go at you. I felt I had a point. Other people have a point.
You did have a point, but you had a point that you didn't like something. That's fair enough. But then to throw in a useless threat of, I'm going to go to Ofcom, as if that's going to make me go, oh my God, I'm so sorry, David. Listen, I know the rules. I've been in trouble enough in the past as it is. I know the rules. I know what the guidelines are and what the boundaries are. And this show is well within those boundaries. We could go, if I had the balls, David, we could go so much further.
Just a minute, you said balls, that's swearing.
Right, you're an idiot, aren't you?
Just...
Nick Ferrari has breakfast.
You can email the show, ian@lbc.co.uk. Chris, email corner.
Some clever sausage has faked all the presenters' emails. We've had everyone.
Okay, so the Bill Buckley one is genuine. We know that for a fact, and thank you, Bill. That's very kind of you.
But
what LBC presenters have we had faked emails from?
We've had Clive Bull fake email, James O'Brien fake email, Steve Allen fake email, James Max fake email, Nick Ferrari fake email.
Brilliant.
They're all emailing in.
Okay, well, thank you, fake presenters. Very kind of you. Keep them coming. Why not? Any emails that you feel the need to report about?
Only Julie the hairdresser says.
That's a nice picture.
Everyone who complains is a chump.
Chump is a very good word. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, Line 8.
Hello. I just wanted to phone you because I usually listen to you of a weekday, but I'm working tonight, and it's been really nice to listen to you, and it's made my little evening whiz by.
Oh, well, that's very kind. Thank you very
I've
much.
only got like another sort of hour to do, and then that's me.
Isn't it good when you're working and
Yeah,
and you know you've only got an hour left?
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
end is in sight. It's not fun working the night time, though, is it? That's,
No. Well, I don't usually work on a Sunday night, but I just thought I would tonight, and I forgot all about your show tonight, and then when I was listening in, I thought, oh, good, and it's the last hour or two, it's just whizzed by.
Brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for that, Line 8.
Okay, bye.
Cheers, bye-bye. Nice lady there. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian, how are you?
I'm very well.
Good. Firstly, I just wanted to say, this has no relevance to anything, but I go to Middlesex Uni, and I know you went there, so I thought I'd say that.
Yeah, I did go, Trent Park?
Yeah, actually Cat Hill.
Oh, yes, well, yeah, I'm aware of Cat Hill, but I was a Trent Parker.
Oh, okay, fair enough. And also, I wanted to say that, how do you get...
Are you in halls?
No, I'm not. Oh, I live in Barnet.
Oh, okay. It's got the echoey quality of halls.
Oh, I'm in my office at home.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, very smart.
Lovely.
I was wondering how you get calls on the Lost podcast if you do this show.
Oh, how do we get the callers on the Lost podcast?
Yeah, if you're doing this show, so surely they must have watched it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, okay, because if anyone doesn't know, we do a podcast about Lost, which is on iTunes and on the Sky website.
Which is very good, but it actually hasn't come out tonight yet.
Oh, has it not?
No.
We record it. We record it on a Tuesday. Generally, sometimes a Thursday, but generally a Tuesday. At 10 o'clock, we go to a studio, and we watch Lost on a big telly. Me, Geeky Tom, and Paul, and then we go in the studio and record it. Well, the people that we have on the phone, they email in their phone number and we call them back, and they are either people that may have seen it via perhaps slightly illegitimate hooky means, downloading it or something like that. We don't ask. Or we did have one person who hadn't seen that episode and just wanted to talk about Lost in general, but he was talking rubbish, I think, if I remember.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you a fan of The Lost?
I absolutely love it, apart from I haven't watched it yet tonight because I was at the girlfriend's, had to take her to Hampstead to get a pancake and stand in the cold for half an hour, but now I've come home to watch it on the Sky Plus.
Which one is it?
It's the fourth tonight.
Fourth one. So there's, it's a good one tonight.
It is a good one?
It's a very good one,
I
yes.
thought last week was quite, nothing happened.
Which one was last week's?
With Locke.
Where he's,
he had his flashback to, when he was on that farm.
Oh, I quite like that one. Yeah, I quite like that. This
Nothing really happened, did it?
This one's a good one. Next week's is a good. Episode 5 is brilliant.
How far have you seen?
I've seen up to 6. They've stopped in the States now. They've taken a 3-month break after episode 6.
Yeah, so is it stopping on Sky One?
It's going to stop on Sky One. It comes back. You've got another 2 weeks after this.
Yeah.
Then there's these 2 programs that I've made are going out, and then it comes back in February. But then when Sky show it, they're only going to be 4 days behind the States, so it's going to be kind of in sync with America.
Okay, that's quite good.
But next week's is a really good one. Something very exciting happens.
Oh, really? Do we learn anything?
I can't say anything. I can't give anything away. But
do I learn anything?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
What's your name?
Dan.
Dan, thank you very much for that.
Yeah, bye.
Cheers, bye-bye. We're getting nice people, you see. 9, you're on the wireless.
250 quid I've lost at poker, and I'm thoroughly cheesed off.
Oh, poor Sarge, that's terrible. Oh, well, line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Ian, it's Nick. First of all, I just wanted to say the sweating water at cats thing, absolutely, completely acceptable.
Of course it is, yes, thank you.
It just scares them a bit. The main thing I was calling about is just general advice on what to do for a broken heart.
Oh, dear.
I know. Sorry to get so maudlin. I was seeing somebody for a few months, and they were perfect, and it ended. And I'm just kind of at a bit of a loose end now. I don't know if you've ever been through that, or...
Hey, man, I just split up with a girl after about 8 years, and that's hard work, you know.
Well, the thing is, the girl I was seeing, she came immediately after an 8-year relationship.
Oh, blimey, okay, right.
So I've done the 8-year thing.
Yes.
And I'm kind of aware of that. But it was just this new thing. It was just, I thought it was brilliant. It was really exciting and...
Why did it end?
Well, she was a bit weird. I know.
There you go, hang on, she's a weirdo. You don't need that.
Well, no, she was really exciting and kind of...
What you mean was, she was weird, but she was filthy.
There was an element of filth.
Yeah,
I can't deny that.
Yeah, I know those girls, but ultimately...
You know girls that... Do you have their numbers still?
No, I got rid of their numbers a long time ago. For a while I did that kind of thing, but... those girls are fun, but they're more trouble than they're worth, the weird ones. You want to find a nice girl who's filthy.
Yeah. I mean, I've got friends who kind of, I've said it's over, and and like my friend, he's just like, yeah, she's kind of hellish, and you're better off out of it.
In what way was she weird?
Well, oh God, how can I put it? She was, very kind of, the slightest thing would set her off. I mentioned that I was reading this blog of this because I do stand-up comedy, but anyway. But I was reading the blog of another comic, and I was saying like, oh God, she's really weird. And this comic happened to be young and pretty, and she just went off on one.
Yeah, you don't want that. You're better off without it. Definitely. You know, you don't want that. That's. But that is worthless to me saying that at the moment, because obviously you're upset by it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Are you a funny stand-up comic?
No, I'm one of those fashionable, unfunny ones where I don't tell any jokes. I'd like to think I'm funny.
But do other people think you're funny?
Well, I say stuff and then people laugh. So
well, then you're gonna get a stack load of chicks doing that, man.
No, that's a myth. That's a complete myth. No, absolutely not.
No, it's not a myth, because when I did stand-up, I wasn't very good at stand-up, and I didn't get any action. But I had a couple of friends of mine who were brilliant stand-up, absolutely brilliant. And they got, kind of groupies, even though it was very low down the rung.
Oh, I'm absolutely the bottom rung myself.
Well, that's fine. It's the best place to start. But they did superbly well with girls.
Who were they? Just out of interest.
I don't want to say, because one of them's quite famous now, and
right. So you don't want to, kind of get into trouble. No, I just the stuff I do on stage. It's not very attractive. The women don't like it, kind of thing. So I say no, it's not offensive and stuff like that, but it's just not very sort of chatty uppy kind of thing.
No.
But no, the thing is with the exciting, frightening, weird woman thing, though. I know what you're saying. It's just like, yeah, you're better off out of it. But when you're in it, it's just really brilliant.
Yeah, there's nothing I can say. There's all the cliches are true. That time is a great healer. All that nonsense is true. That's why they're cliches. So I suggest. Do you drink?
Well, I'm phoning a LBC phoning station at midnight, and I've got to be in work tomorrow morning.
Good lad.
So that probably answers your question.
May I suggest next Friday night you go out and get absolutely steaming drunk and cop off with the first girl you find, even if she's a munter.
See, I went out on a date tonight, and no, I can't do that.
You don't want to go out on a date. You don't want to go on a date. You just want to go and pull a bird and snog her. That's it. You do not want to go out on a date. A date is a very, very bad idea.
Well, it was tonight, certainly. So that's the advice. Just go and latch my face onto the first woman I see.
Just go and do that and feel bad about that the next day, but you'll realise that none of it matters in the end.
So it gives me something new to feel bad about.
There you go, you see, exactly.
There you go.
Hey, listen, man, let me know how you get on. I'm sorry to hear that you're down.
Oh, no, I'm feeling better already.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers,
really
mate.
enjoy the show.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. What a nice fella. Any advice, Chris?
Yeah, have a little cry. You need to grieve.
And she grieves?
Yeah.
What's my out time, Alex? 29:45.
Yeah.
I'm good, and I'm good. I need some wee again. Emails, Chris, anything?
Yeah.
Good. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
How you doing? All right.
I'm all right.
I've got a bit of advice for the guy who's a little bit desperate looking for someone.
Oh, yeah.
We went to one of them grabber grannies last night.
Oh.
Me and my mate Liam. He copped off.
Yes.
And today we've got to gather at lunchtime, and I said to him, I said, Ed.
Sorry, mate. Well, tell you what, let's...
Do you mind if I put on ITV a minute?
Yeah, you go for your life. Can we have, track... Oh. No, don't watch the telly.
Sorry. I can't.
Oh, let's have track 27, shall we? And this will go up on for probably a little bit too long, but away you go. I haven't heard his Christmas songs for years. Cha-cha-cha. What are you watching on the ITV?
Oh, it was just an email. Just said, do you have from Mikey in South Norwood? Do you have access to ITV at the moment? Make Your Play. The presenter is hot. Do you know her? If yes, can you introduce me?
Mikey's sleaze. She looks funny, but I like that look. It's a funny mouth.
Nice eyes.
She's got the same mouth that the monkeys have in the original Planet of the Apes. Do you know what I mean?
Why?
But I like that, though. It's a good look. Wide, strong, a big... The bit between the nose and the top lip is long and protruding, but I think that's a good look.
Yeah. Looks boring now.
Line 7, we've got to go to a break.
No, it's line 5.
No, it's line 7.
No, hang on.
No, we've got to go to a break.
I'll ring back.
Okay, thanks.
No, line 5.
No, you line... well, whatever. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hello, it's line 5 here.
Whatever, yes. What do you want?
I was asleep, so I wasn't watching I wasn't listening to your programme tonight, but I just thought I'd ring up that guy that phoned up.
What?
Was really funny. You remember, his name's Arab.
What?
He was really funny. I think he's a bit of a genius.
Right, this is Arab, though, isn't it?
No, it's line 5.
Right, this is Arab, yeah?
No, he was really funny. He sounds like, like a well-rounded individual.
Well, we had 3 calls last week, at least, saying they thought that you were funny.
No, yeah, I think he's funny as well.
Arab?
Yeah.
You?
You know that guy that phoned up about his girlfriend left him?
The fella before the news, yes.
This is Arab, by the way.
What, now?
Yeah.
I know it is.
I thought...
You didn't, your voice didn't change in the slightest. You did. Can you not do voices?
That's my best impression.
Go on, do it again.
Yeah, this is line 5.
This is the same.
Completely different, Bob.
In your head it may sound different, but to everyone else it's exactly the same voice.
That was a completely different voice.
Right, anyway, what's your point?
Yeah.
Get on the nerves a bit tonight.
I think you should just get over it, innit? Because it happens.
Okay.
And, just slag them off to their mates. And then none of your mates will touch her. And, you'll be alright.
Hey, Rob, do you want some help doing impressions?
Who's this?
Do a Verinda impersonator.
Yeah, I'll do one as well.
Alright, well, we'll try Verinda first. Now, copy what I'm doing.
Yeah, go on then.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
No, you gotta change the tone. You got a naturally deep voice. Bring it down. Try again. Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Arab.
Yeah,
in a lower tone. Try
Have you
again.
ever peed in a swimming pool?
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Have you ever peed in a swimming
Have
pool?
you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
The 91 bus was on time today.
The 91 bus was on time today.
That's better. Try Graham now.
The number 91 bus was on time
The
today.
number 91 bus was on time today.
The number 91 bus was on time today.
Arab, try Mrs. Doubtfire now.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
How are we today, dear?
I'm fine.
That's really good.
Try it again.
I'm fine.
Hello, dear.
Try that.
Hello, dear.
You're not really changing it.
What is it? It's Scottish, isn't it?
Huh? No, it's from a Robin
hardest one
Williams
to do.
program, film from 1996, and this
I
bloke
can do American.
phones up.
I'll do American.
All right, do American, because you can't do Australian, can you?
Yeah, get out of my yard.
Hey, Ralph, that was awful.
Yeah,
You do the American expression, but no accent. Try again.
Hang on. Let me think of something. What's something American that they say?
Go on.
Like, you know, they call trousers pants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go on.
I got water down my pants.
But you're not doing that
trousers.
accent, Arab. I'm trying to help you, man.
They just done, it was American, bruv. They say pants.
All right, that was good. Okay, let's try Australian. Hey, mate, it's Bruce here. Hey, mate, we're gonna beat you in the cricket. Try that.
Hey, mate. It's,
Hey, Rob, you gotta change your voice.
I am changing it, bruv.
It doesn't sound like you're changing it, Arab.
Yeah.
It sounds completely different to what it normally sounds like.
I see, even I can do you. Yes, bruv. Oh, bruv.
I don't sound
Oh,
anything
bruv.
like that.
I don't talk like that, bruv.
I can do Graham.
Hello, Ian.
Hello,
How are we today?
How are we today?
But you're not changing...
Arab, that's the worst Graham I've ever heard.
It is the worst.
Shut up, he sounds just like him.
Well, who you?
What?
Arab, we've had a go... No, you're rubbish. No, you're not rubbish, you just need some practice. Okay, let's try...
Right, listen, we're under impersonate. I think we'll let Arab's, you know...
I think we'll let us both go because it's a bit boring.
Okay, you're right. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Right, 0870 90 90 973 if you want to take part. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, that.
Sakes, we'll dump that as well, shall we? Which is good, because we didn't have that many calls, really. Emails, Chris. Do you know what? We could have probably got away with that, but we should err on the side of caution, I think. Have I got to play another song?
Well, I was thinking, I'm just flicking through these emails and there's nothing.
Oh, well, let's have... we didn't actually have a swear, but let's have this.
I say, did somebody just swear?
Let's all tread carefully as we go to line 1. You're on the wireless.
Oh, hello. I just got in from a night out.
Oh, right. Well, that makes sense, yes.
Yes. Yes, it does. Now, I know that you have a friend who... that I know. I think her name's Sarah. She's American.
Oh, right, yeah. She phones in, yes.
Yes, American from New York.
Right.
And I heard you're quite keen.
Well, you know.
She's absolutely... She's salt of the earth. She's a very sweet lady.
Excellent.
She loves the men, not the ladies.
Right.
But you got to treat her nicely.
Okay, lovely.
I've been the hot date.
Well done.
But obviously I didn't get any.
Right.
I think he's frigid.
Right.
Can I use the F word?
You can in that context, yes. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. I was wondering, you ever picked up a hitchhiker?
Do you know, I never have, no.
I'll tell you what, right? This weird thing happened to me the other day. I was in a quite good mood. I had my friend in the car. We were heading on the M25 towards Edmonton.
Yeah.
And then there was this guy, like, standing in the street. It was freezing cold. So I thought, let's just pick him up, because I'd hate to be standing there. So we let him in. And my mate jumps in the back. He gets in the front. We're just going along, just chit-chat.
Yeah.
And he had this bag with him, and he started rummaging through the bag.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't swear. It was quite rude. But I said to him, what are you looking for? And he turns around to me with some aggression and rudeness, goes, what's it got to do with you?
Yeah, right.
I was like, great, you're in my car, I'm giving you a lift, man, when you're being rude to me. I was like, right, okay, I just ignored it. He was rummaging some more and more, and it was as if he was looking for something. I was getting kind of scared, so I was like, look, mate, you got to tell me what's in that bag. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling very comfortable right now. I'm just get you to get out of the car.
Yeah.
So again, he goes to me, look, mate, it's got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So I was like, fine. Kept going a bit more. I saw opportunity to let him out. Pull over. I said, look, I'll give you one more chance. You haven't told me what's in the bag, but just get out of the car. Right. And he goes, he was a lot of swear words now for both me and my friend. He's like, what's it got to do with you? And starts going up for one. I said, all right, mate, see you later. You can walk the rest of the way. So I let him out of the car. My mate jumps in the front and we drive off. And then he left the bag in the car.
There we go. We're getting to the punchline now.
Sorry?
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, there is no punchline. He left the bag in the car, so we didn't know what to do with it.
Right.
What should I do with it?
Well, have you had a look in there?
Well, what's it got to do with me?
Is that the punchline?
Yeah, you do.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Jeez, that's awful. 2, you're on the wireless. Okay, he's been calling up all night as well, the one I just put through there.
Oh.
And muffed it up. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
This is my first time, so I'm a bit nervous.
Okay.
So I sort of rehearsed this, saying hi. This is my first time.
Well done.
Thanks. What I want to speak about is, do you think it's feminine to like reality TV shows?
I don't know. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, good morning, Ian. Steve Allen here. I was just doing the dishes, and I thought I'd phone up to remind you and all the listeners to tune in between tomorrow, 5 till 7. Remember, same stuff, different day. I can bitch, 'cause I'm better than you.
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much for that. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, good. Just thought I'd phone you up quickly just to say what a superb show. You have had me in absolute bits tonight.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind.
No problem at all, mate. You've made my night pass very, very quickly.
That's very nice to say that. Thank you.
That's all right. And I just wanted to mention Sarah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think she's an absolute legend, and I'd like to hear her next week as well.
Okay, I think we have to tread very carefully with that one, because there are boundaries,
I
but...
don't know, I just simply like to hear her.
you mucky old pup.
I'm a trucker, what do you expect?
Yes. Hey, listen, thank you very much. I'm sure she'll call in again. This is a blast from the past. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Jackie from Croydon.
Oh, not Jackie from the Beckenham?
No, I've moved.
Ah! And you sound all the better for it.
Ah, thank you. Yes. By the way, all these people that's complaining, if they don't like it, switch off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean. You mean switch off, yes.
Yeah, but anyway, good show as usual, Ian, and I'll always be listening to you. Kadang, kadang, kadang.
Kadang, kadang, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello.
Is this it? Am I live now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Right, let me tell you a little story. There's about 15 people. I've told them this and no one actually gets this. I want to see if you get this. Because I think you're quite a smart guy, Ian.
Yes.
Okay. One is I did a party. 3 of us. 1, 2, 3. Me, a friend, and this lady. We all said we was going to go evens on everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Getting this so far. Okay. So, we all put in...
10 quid. The waiter comes back with 5 quid. He puts 2 quid in his pocket.
No.
Okay.
No. We're all supposed to put in £100 each.
Right.
But what happens is, this lady turns round and she says, I'll buy the drinks. So she puts in all the money for the £100, all the money for the drinks, yeah?
Right.
So I say, okay, that's cool. So just before we're about to have the party, I say to my friend, let us give her back the money for the drinks. He says, no, we'll give it back to her afterwards. I said, okay, cool, no problem. We have the party, we make £1,000, just for argument's sake, we make £1,000. Then what she does is she turns around to us and says, right then, I need my money back for the drinks. We say, okay. So at the £1,000, she takes the £300, yeah? Follow me?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, she takes the £300, we get the £700, and we split it between us, yeah? All fine, okay? Is that right?
Yeah, okay.
No, it's not, because what actually happened was, and I told about 10 people this, and no one understood, and you didn't get it either. She actually ripped us off because if she takes back £300, Ian, means she didn't put in no money for the drinks. She was
Well,
like,
neither did you. She bought all the drinks.
Yes, that's right. But when we made the £1,000, she took back £300, didn't she?
Well, but that was the money for the drinks.
Yes, but if she puts in £100 as if you're doing this as well, are you messing about?
No, well, you said that she put in all the money for the drinks, which
That's
was
right.
300 quid.
That's right.
Right, so she got her 300 quid back.
No, because if say me, you, and Chris all say we're going to put in money for a drink, yeah?
Can I just stop you there for a second? Line 4, you're on the wireless.
No, come on, Ian, sing with me. Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
I suspect he was at his mum's house and didn't want to wake her. Right, carry on.
Right, so if me, you and Chris all say we're going to chip in money for drinks, yeah?
Yeah.
That means we all put in £300, don't we? I mean, we all put in £100, don't we?
But you didn't put in £100. She put in
No,
£300.
She put in £300, but what I'm saying is she actually put in £100 as well, though, didn't she?
So she put in £400.
No, what I'm saying is I put in 100.
But you didn't. She put in 100 and 100 and 100. So she put in £300.
She put in £300, but she put in £100 for me, yeah? And she put in £100 for my friend.
Right.
And
Hang on one second. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, when you go down Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find 'em all doing the Lambeth Walk. Oi!
Right. Hang on, I've got to do some ads. I'll think about it while these ads are on. You should just respect her for being cleverer than you.
Huh? What?
Just respect her for being cleverer than you. She got one over on you. You say...
No. This is no. What actually happened, Ian, was I actually realised halfway through when she asked for the money at the end, I said, hold up a second, that's not right. If you take from the £1,000 £300, that means you never actually put no money into the drinks.
But neither did you.
I know, but she's taking that money back.
Right, so that means no one's put any money in for the drinks?
She took her money.
But you didn't put any money into the drinks. If she gets the £300 back, she didn't put any money into the drinks, so then you've got £700 profit to split between the three of you. Sounds fair to me.
No, but she ended up... No, yeah, the £700 that we get split between us is fine. But what happens...
Hang on one second, hold you. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
No, my old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Have a banana.
Very, very quiet there, man. I don't know what's going on there. Right, carry on.
Right. You don't get this, do you? Do you know what? I spoke to a couple of people about it and they got this, but a lot of people don't get this. And I don't blame you for not getting it. It's fine. It's cool.
I do get it.
You do get it.
Yeah, she got her 300 quid back and you're upset. But if you'd have put the 100 quid in, you'd have got your 100 quid back. If you'd have all put your 100 quid in, so that's 300 quid, 100 quid each.
Yes.
You'd have got your 100 quid back, you would still be splitting £700 between 3 people. She's getting all the money she put in back. Why didn't you put any money in to start with?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
No, answer the question. Oh, answer the question I've just asked you.
What? No, do you know what it was? Well, she chose to go down to the shop and buy the drink.
Right, so...
I actually had the money.
Right, well, why didn't you give her the money at the start then? You and your mate sound very, very suspicious. Very suspicious.
I tell you why, because she actually had the plan ready to do that. So she went to the shop.
But what plan?
The plan to not put no money into the drinks.
But she did. She put 300 quid into the drinks.
But she got 300...
Hang on one second. You just stay there. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when, will you lay me an egg for my tea? Hey, little hen,
that's quite good.
It's good, isn't it? It's nice.
Will you lay
Sexy.
me an egg for my tea?
Sophisticated.
Thank you. Right, so carry on.
What I'm saying to you is ultimately...
What are you eating?
A grape.
Hang on one second. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for
Sexy.
my tea?
Not so sexy.
That's sexy. I like that one even more, I think. It'd be good if those two called in together and we got some kind of crazy duet going. That would be fun.
Well, anyway.
Yes.
let me end it by saying this.
Please do.
She actually realised in the end, about a week later, that she was only supposed to have taken out £200.
Well, where's the extra £100 from?
What extra £100?
So that means she's put in £100.
Yes.
But no one else has.
No. We all gave it back. We gave her back the money, didn't we? When she took...
But you didn't put any money in.
What do you mean I didn't put no money in?
Is it a nice grape?
It is.
Good lad. Okay, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea? You bad boy.
Oh, blimey. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Stay there, line 1. Line 1 and line 9.
Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
There we go. That's enough of that, I think. It's all gone. Yes, line 4, you're on the wireless.
Ian Lee.
Yes.
It's Rupinder speaking.
Is who?
Rupinder.
Oh, hello, Rupinder.
I'm Verinda's brother.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to have a coffee match with him on air.
Okay, lovely. Well, you find him and you can. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Oh, blimey, okay. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Sanitation, lads.
It's Dave!
Good evening.
Good evening, David.
Good evening, Lady Alex.
Evening, Dave.
So how's all this evening?
It's been alright, I'm just doing a shoelace up. Carry on.
Am I the 1,000th caller then?
You're 947.
I was a bit slow tonight, but still, cracking show.
Nothing new there.
Cracking show.
Thank you, it's been alright, hasn't it? It's been a laugh.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So how are you doing? How did the weekend go?
It's good. Did a show with Frank Sidebottom yesterday.
I saw the picture on your MySpace. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good. My hair's getting long, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks kind of weird though. I think you need to cut it.
No, I'm growing it. David.
Growing it?
Oh yeah, I'm going for the world's longest hair.
Maybe I should measure that. Really for my update.
What, have you been drinking?
Sort of, yeah.
David, it's good to speak to you as always, sir. Here till 1 o'clock, and then of course it's on the radio. Bill Buckley on at 1 o'clock.
What
always.
What happened to the 100 quid guy?
What 100 quid guy? Oh, I cut him off in the end 'cause he's boring me.
Was that a true story?
What? Don't get involved. What 100 quid guy? The £1,000 drink. Yeah, it was a true. It wasn't a joke. That's what actually happened to him.
All right.
Hey, any emails before we rattle through these last set of calls?
Jess says, "Shut up about the 300 quid. Just leave it."
Is that you, Jess?
What?
Okay. Yes, we've left it now, so that's good. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
I wasn't calling in about being a funny hen person.
Oh, okay, you're on the air.
I just wanted to ask you, you know Frank Sidebottom?
Yes.
Have you ever seen his real head?
Well, yes, of course I have.
What did it look like?
Well, it's quite big, but it's pink, it's got big eyes, a side parting.
Is that his real head?
Of course it's his real head.
It looks like he's wearing lots of makeup.
Well, maybe he does, I don't know, that's not for me to say, but that's his real head.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Bit disablest of you, actually, to... So otherwise, he came in and he had that. That's what he looks like, you know. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little fly, why do you keep flying into my eye?
Oh, God's sake! I'm going mad. 7, you're on the wireless.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur.
Okay. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian, I think it's disgusting. I've heard you're shooting lions and putting the heads on your wall. You should know better.
They wouldn't let me do it if they didn't like it. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, yeah, rap version. Hey, little hand, yeah, where will you lay me in XYT? Yeah,
Like the way he spelled it out at the start, what he was doing for us. 10, you're on the wireless.
Ian, I'm very surprised. You're normally a very intelligent bloke, but you missed that £300 one. Real simple. They each lose £100 profit, and she doesn't because she reclaims it.
But she put the money in.
But they lose £100 profit on the deal, but she doesn't because she gets her £100 back.
But they didn't put £100 in to get back.
Yeah, but they lose the profit on the deal because the deal's worth £1,000.
But they still get this.
They lose £100 profit each, but she doesn't because she takes £300 back.
But she put £300 in.
But regaining a £100 profit.
No, but she put £300 in.
Ian, I promise you, think about it.
I think about it. She put £300 in. She gets that back, so they all start at zero.
No, they
then
don't.
Then they split £700 between three of them.
They don't start at zero because they lose £100 profit each, where she doesn't.
But they've not made £100 profit because she's only recouping what she's put in.
Ian, I promise you, think about it. And
No, I'm thinking about it. She's recouping what... If they bothered to put something in, they'd get it back.
Yeah, they do put it in because they put it in profit.
But they didn't get it. They didn't put it in. She invested £300 and she got that money back.
But it's not on the profit of the deal.
No, the profit of the deal is £700.
And she gets...
And they split that between three of them.
They do lose £100 because they lose the £100 on the deal. Where
okay, well, boring. I hope that doesn't not Bill too many listeners as banging on about that. Bill Buckley's next. I'll see you tomorrow at 3. Hang on.